Oh my goodness. Hello everybody. Hello Bobcats. Hello Trash Pandas that are new Bobcats who are raiding over from Jackie's stream. I see all y'all. I appreciate it. Hello Kaden, KLL, Nico, Bevy, Reagan. I see you, Duck. Amit. See Elsa. Scrolling up some. Jordan. Hey Carly. Hey I05. Wait, is that L? That's an L. L05. I see you. Annie. Ray K. How are you and Newton doing? Hey Sharon, Haley, oh, you're gonna be in the void while you eat? I appreciate you lurking while you eat. Hey Courtney Snow. Hey Benji. The Freddish Show, and oh, Kaden was first. Hey Megan. So how is everybody doing today? How are you? Oh, hey, I'm Shrinky. Hey Sassafras. I see y'all. Thank you for the sub. So stream elements on Jackie's channel always works. Over here we call it slowpoke elements because it might wake up. And sometimes it doesn't wake up, and it doesn't do anything. But for everybody who subbed, potentially Gengar might show up on the screen and do a little dance. Just might. I don't know. It likes to be slow. We're gonna send it to the... See, there it goes. It just turned on. Slowpoke bot, you need to get good. I'm doing well. Yeah, I was gonna try to stream something yesterday, but I ended up inadvertently inhaling some smoke. There it goes. There's Gengar doing the boogie. Gengar knows how to dance. I appreciate everybody who just subbed. I do. Hey, Scraggy. Hey, Patrick. The Raging Raccoon Raid. I see y'all coming in here. So how is everybody doing? So we are going to be doing raids in Scarlet and Violet. This weekend we have Inteleon, which was a very hard 7-star. They kind of actually, I think they tweaked the AI, the computer, just a little bit because... It's been kind of difficult. It seems to change up its strategy based on what we're doing. I don't know. Maybe that's just a conspiracy. Hey Tina, how you doing? But yeah. So we've been doing that. We also have Walking Wake, which I will catch. Let me show you these Pokemon. For anybody who is not familiar with Pokemon, I will show you what they are. And we've got... So, Inteleon is this little guy. He was a starter in Sword and Shield for anybody who played that game. My favorite starter. I know a lot of people like Cinderace. I like Inteleon. I don't want to move, get good on button pressing, so this is Inteleon. It's basically like a secret international spy of a Pokemon. And I love him. We also have... Here's Walking Wake. So he is good. He is one that we can attempt to recapture this this weekend. Well, actually, no, I guess this week. We have it all week. It's based off of Suicune. Anybody who like Generation 2 and the legendary dogs, the legendary puppers, Suicune is basically a Paradox Pokemon past T-Rex version, kind of. It's basically just, it turns Suicune into a dinosaur. And I kind of like it. And I don't know where my Iron Leaves is. Are you here? No, you're not. We'll find it in a second. Hey, Emily, how you doing? Oh, thank you for subscribing, too. I appreciate it. We're looking for my Iron Leaves. Anybody who's not familiar, I shall show you. It is definitely not that far back. Are you here? No. It's here. So basically, it's based off of Virizion. I never pronounced that right, but it was one of the legendary like Musketeer trios. Ah, thank you for joining Team Bobcats, Gregan. I appreciate it. It's based off of one of those. If anybody remembers Generation 5, you had the kind of the Three Musketeer puppers. Ah, there goes Mimikyu doing the little head tilt. I love that animation. So we've got these two that have come back. There was a glitch apparently, so we'll see how it goes. But first, we're gonna go find Inteleon, and we're gonna do that. So anybody who has Scarlet and Violet, if y'all play Pokemon and y'all want to come in, we're doing this as a community to get people captures. Having both Corvi and Annihilate will work just fine. Having a support like Blissey makes it even easier. Ah, there you go. Yeah. Corvi and Annihilate was a really good combination, I remember. And then you have a Blissey to keep everybody's health up. I thought about doing a support, but I wasn't sure about it. I think you Mitt. How are you? Gengar might dance. It might not. Gengar's shy sometimes. He'll show his dancing skills sometimes, and sometimes he doesn't. And it kind of depends on whether our Slowpoke bot actually wants to do anything. Okay, so here's Inteleon. Oh, what's the quickest way to get there? I guess through here and we'll pass through. So we'll go to East Province. Lurantis for Walking Wake is an easy shot. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, Flamethrower doesn't really give Lurantis an issue. Ah, but it does Sunny Day, so you get a guaranteed Solar Blade. Hey, that's smart, actually. Solar Blade is an attack that usually you take the first turn. It's a 2-turn attack. The first turn you usually have to charge, and then you attack on the second turn. But if Sunny Day is in effect, and Walking Wake loves to use Sunny Day, you get to use it instantly. That's actually a pretty smart strategy right there. Had not even considered it. Alright, we're going to Attack Tree Thicket. This is where you can find Grafaiis. You can fight Impidimps if you like them. What are you? Oh, you are an Impidimp. It was like, speak of the devil. And it goes, oh, anybody who doesn't like Spooters? Well, check that out. There's a giant bipedal Spooter right there for you. He's very scared. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to fight you. No, we're running away from the Spooters. Let's get away. I like spider Pokemon, though. Hang on, I'm lost. I don't even know where my den was. Here it is. Oh, we're not too bad lost. We're kind of heading the right direction. Well, no, we were lost. We need to go this way. I actually caught a King Gambit yesterday in a 6-star raid. I just need to trade it over to my copy of Violet, so that I have one. Ah, thank you for the super sticker, Courtney. I appreciate it. With the thumbs up there, that is adorable. With the Pokeball, will we capture it? Will we not? Okay. Let's get off of Crydon here. But yeah, I had a 6-star raid. In fact, let me find him. I do need to level it. So if we do bipedal Spooters, sound like they should not exist. They really shouldn't exist. But if we do Iron Leaves, I'm gonna need to have somebody help me trade over my King Gambit, which is right here. Oh, I'm gonna need to change its Tera type as well. What Tera type would you recommend? Dark or Steel? What do y'all think? I appreciate it, Courtney. Let's see, check summary. I need to figure out what moves I need to give it to. Probably, can it learn Screech? Screech reduces... It doesn't. Okay, well, do you get Swords Dance? Yes, you do at least get Swords Dance. I don't see Screech, though. That's odd. Well, it gets Leer. I might do Leer. What if we do it? I'll trade that over. You have a Shell Bell. I love giving my Hazel, my Corviknight, a Shell Bell. Let me save while we're here. I also, when I'm hosting these, I don't save my game after we get a takedown, so that I can just repeat spam it for the community. That way everybody can come in and farm it or do whatever. I need to go online. That's a good moment on my part. I keep forgetting to go online too. Metal Sound would be good actually. Maybe I teach it Metal Sound and have it support for that. Use Swords Dance myself, but use Metal Sound for the group. Steel, I'm thinking Steel too because you and you want Metal Sound for King Gambit. Okay. Now, what attack would you use for King Gambit? I was thinking X Scissor. Teaching it X Scissor. Because it's 4 times as effective against Bug and Grass. Alright, let me get a code going here for us. I was thinking Steel, because you keep your resistances. To Bug, Psychic, and Grass types, which is really good. Alright, challenges group. I'm remembering what I'm doing. I haven't forgotten. In that short time. So I was thinking Swords Dance, I guess either Leer or Metal Sound, but y'all was saying Metal Sound. X Scissor. Probably, maybe Fury Cutter? I don't know. Alright, here we go. We got WG. That's a 0 LQR. Anybody wants to come in and do it? Hey, Becky. You need to go to bed, but just wanted to say hi and leave a heart. Aw, thank you. I appreciate it. Get some rest. Definitely get some good rest. Yeah, Inteleon is my favorite starter from the Sword and Shield series. I'm thinking about doing another Sword and Shield Nuzlocke. I know I didn't finish my Shield one, but we were kind of biding time before Scarlet and Violet came out, and that was such a long time ago. I'm thinking I might just start a Nuzlocke in Sword, which would be pretty cool. And then, yeah, so for King Gambit, I'm thinking my moves. X Scissor for offense. Maybe Fury Cutter. Of course, I could have also just keep it with, I think, what was it called? Calto Cleave? I think that was its specialty. So maybe just have Calto Cleave, X Scissor, Swords Dance, and Metal Sound. What I'm kind of thinking about. Going with the Dark Route, use Calto Cleave. Steel Route, use Iron Head. True. But what about the super effectiveness and stuff? I mean, I have 4 times the damage on an X Scissor. I can't pass that up. High Shoot Ton is a 5-star. Yeah, the 7 stars are rough, but they're the special event ones that we get, and they're pretty cool though. I like them. They take some strategy to think about. Flash Cannon and Steel Beam. Hang on. Let me pull up a web page here and look at the stats for King Gambit. Because I was thinking it was more physical attack than it was special attack. But I would definitely teach it a special attack if, King Gambit. There we go. I would teach it some special attacks. Oh, its special attack is not even half of what its attack power is. Now, we're definitely going to be probably using X Scissor, I'm thinking. Yeah, its special attack, its base stat is only 60. Its attack is 135. So I think that's what I would do. I would probably do that. All right, let me counsel. Nobody's made it in yet. Let's see. Oh, used Iron Head. I was thinking about it. I'll put a new code in real quickly. If not, then I might just practice and solo it. 2D. But yeah, I might teach it Iron Head. Although Calto Cleave is super effective, so I don't know, I'll have to see how it goes. Or until, I could go train up my... Alright, we'll see if anybody joins on this one, and if not, I'll go train up my King Gambit for my Violet copy in the meantime. See, so that I can do the Iron Leaves. Oh, we got Manuela coming in with the Iron Hands. Nice. That's a good one, too. Yeah, but I enjoy these 7-star raids. The strategy behind them, thinking about them, and then thinking it's gonna work one way. You get into it and it's completely different. I remember when Decidueye came out, I was like, yeah, Magnezone, this is gonna be the best one ever. Didn't even come close. Low kick, low sweep, low kick. It was one of the two. Just completely wiped us. It's like, had to think of another strategy. And then I stressed over Inteleon because I was like, well, everything it does can potentially be really, really bad for us as far as like counter moves and all. Oh, it did, Elsa. It's okay. You got to hold a baby bat today? That's adorable. How tiny was it? Like, was it a definite baby bat, or was it just like a young bat? Baby bats are adorable. Those tiny little wings. I love bats too. In fact, some of my favorite Pokemon are bat types. Inteleon does adapt. It is terrible. I was expecting, though, it to have like a counter move for every single elemental type it was weak to, but at least they didn't do that to us. So it fit in the palm of your hand. Hey, Caden, how you doing? That's cute. You had a bat fly in front of you once. It was awesome. Ah, I had a bat fly onto my residence hall back in high school. Near Halloween, too, no less, which is awesome. I was like, wait a minute, are you secretly a vampire? Are you staking us out or something? But no, it flew in. We managed to we got some brooms, and we gently managed to shoo it back out the window. It was really, really cool. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hit all ready to go. Here we go. Oh, all right, and we start. We got a Blissey coming in. I do like a good Blissey. See, you got to feed 10 raccoons last week, and you also saw one. Oh, nice. I bet that was cute. All you ever got was pigeons on your balcony? Oh, no. You're scared of bats? They fly around your house when the sun is going down. They are cute, but they are scary a little bit. I mean, I would be leery of them because wild ones, you know, they can carry rabies. Not technically, but Stitch reminds you of a bat without wings. Oh, no. Bats fly around your house once it's at the end of the street. Oh, since it's on the end of the street, and you can always see them outside your window. That is awesome. That's really cool. I like going out around dusk and like getting close to twilight because the bats are really active then. All right, I'm gonna use defog. We're getting rid of that mist real quick, and I'll screech. We're gonna do it. He also cheated last night. You wasting cover night with mirror armor and Inteleon still. Whoa. Wait, had it nullified your stats and abilities at the previous turn, Patrick, or was it outside of that little window? Because the turn right after it nullifies your stats and abilities, it can lower your stats. I've had that happen a lot, but I'm assuming it wasn't during that turn. Cute little bats too, and usually in pairs. Oh, that's adorable. They're pairing up. You're getting ready to have baby bats around. All right, I'm gonna screech one more time. Thank you, Tom Blink. Yes, like the stream. It will help us grow as a community. We will have bobcats, and then we're gonna go reverse raid Mama Raccoon over on Raging Raccoon Gaming. You know we're gonna do it. One of these days, us bobcats are gonna be going and doing the raging and the raiding. All right, this is the first. Oh. That blizzard didn't do squat. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna start using Iron Head now, I guess. We're going on the offense. We've lowered the stats pretty good. Used to live near a little cave full of bats. 100 or 200. Ooh. That would be cool. Now, did they ever fly out like all at once at night, or was it just they kind of trickled out? Because, you know, you always see in the movies and anime and stuff, they're like, oh, hey, here, scary bats are flying all at once. The back's doing a little better, Elsa. Thank you for asking. I can't complain about it. I can complain about it, but maybe not too much. Hey, the Freddy Show, how you doing? Yes, I always forget to like streams too. It's like you get in there, you start chatting, and it's like, did I hit the like button? Did I not? I don't know. Okay, I've almost got it so I can terrestrialize. I think this might be the last attack I need. Hey, Moose, how you doing? Oh, you'd have to ask your aunt? That would be a really cool... I would love to videotape that. Like, just hang out where the bats are at night and getting close to it and just see if I can catch them. Thank you, Mitt. I appreciate it. I can Tera Stylize. So Tera Stylization increases your damage on your moves. It lets you bypass the shield a little bit. Because when the shield goes up, you're only doing about a quarter of the damage you would normally do. When you Tera Stylize and you get your little crystal form, it makes it so you're doing 3/4 of that damage. Plus, I get an axe in my head. I'm now the steel type. Oh, very cool. Ready to show? Nice. Saw them migrate? That would be awesome. I'm frozen. Alright, I'm going to use a heal cheer because I am not frozen. Poor Corvin. What would a frozen axe? Oh, no, never mind. I'm free. Thank you, whoever did the healing cheer. What would you call a frozen axe? Or a frozen burb with an axe on its head? Needs a name. Hey, Haley. You gonna watch a movie? Alright, we will see you Tuesday, Haley. Thank you for coming in. Hope you enjoyed your dinner. If they can't live in your mailbox, you just want them to be safe and cared for? Ah. So after then, he also notified a second time halfway through on the radio. Oh, you know what? At Inteleon started, you really getting good then. It's like, I'm just going to cheat to win. Y'all are beating me too much. I kind of like it, Caden. The hammerhead bird. I like it. I like it, Mitt. Okay, so the shield is gone. The one thing I do like about this this particular raid is Inteleon doesn't ever negate its own stat changes. Partway through, most raids will, if you lower their stats, like their defense or the special defense or their attack, it'll negate that partway through, and Inteleon doesn't ever do that. If you reduce the stats, you're good to go for the rest of the match. You know what? I'm just gonna Iron Head. We're gonna see what happens. I might need to Screech again. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I think I'll probably use Mist and switch again. Or Screech again, because this, I'm a Defog. Screech and then attack. About 10 weeks old. Oh, I'm a sucker for animals too. I love animals. Even skunks. You know, some people don't like skunks. I see them. And I don't necessarily like how they smell. But they are cute. Thank you, EFJ. I remember one time I went on a field trip. I think it was in the 7th grade. We went up to the mountains, and we went out at close to night. The sun had just gone down. It wasn't quite dark yet, but it was twilight. And so the bats were out flying around. We just laid down in the field and just stared up at the sky, and it was kind of a darkish blue, kind of starting to turn to night, but it was still light enough. You could see all the silhouettes from the bats just flying around, and I loved it. GG, you got the pot shot, Inteleon. You're gonna make me attack too? You have no health. You little cheat. That's right, this thing does cheat. Oh, now I select attack, and now you faint. Oh, man. The 22 like height with the Pikayays. Okay, so we got a lot of good Condis here. And we got some Ice Terror shards out of it too, which is pretty cool. So if you needed to, Manuela, throw that Pokeball, make sure you got that capture, and then spam the save button. Always. Alright. I am going to reboot my game though, so I don't have to hunt out this den. Plus, I'd have to time travel to get another copy of the raid to do. Oh, you know, I do need to check my candies. I think I'm low though, because I have been boosting a few Pokemon up. You fed a skunk once? Your papa did too? But oh, and then he got sprayed. Oh no. Let me check my candies. I don't think I'm doing too bad on them. Let's see, there you are. EXP experience candies. Right down here. 983. So I'm not at max yet. Alright, I'm gonna restart my game. Got to do it. That way I can host again. without doing the funky time travel stuff. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, I'm actually gonna use the candies on that King Gambit. Go ahead and get up to level 100 and trade it over at some point. They are, especially our Zola. So anybody who doesn't know, Zola is technically a skunk. It's a Pokemon Stunky, and when it evolves, it becomes a Stun Tank. Stun Tank? I don't know. It's one of the two. But it became our mascot in our Brilliant Diamond. Yeah, in our Brilliant Diamond playthrough. We named it after food. It got named Gorgonzola, or Zola for short, after the stinky cheese. There's a technical machine over there. I didn't see it before. I'm gonna get it. It's mine. The shinies. I got it. Phantom Force. I love that move. My Houndstone uses that in my Cat Dog Nuzlocke. Well, the Cat Dog Nuzlocke. Okay, let me save again. Trying to lure them out of the shed. Basically, they live there now. All. They got them a little house. So one more raid and you'll be maxed. Yeah, pretty much. It looks like we get 20. So yeah, I'm gonna actually go ahead and burn those. Let me see. Let me put King Gambit in my party. I'm gonna go ahead and use a bunch. It should take a few. It's level 75, so I'm thinking around 80-ish. Maybe. It'll be enough. I also need to check its ability. I might switch it over. Okay, so 961 right now. So you're right, I ended up with 22 after I do this raid. Let's see. 58. Not as many as I thought it would take. Okay. Also, hang on. Do I have an adamant herb? I need to change its nature so that its stats get boosted in a different way. I do have an adamant mint. Thank you. So this will mean that it boosts its physical attack more than its special attack. Actually, I'm thinking about doing that on my next Nuzlocke, Caden. Chat has named all of my Pokemon on this game so far, most of them anyway. Unless I caught them off stream. But I think my next one, I'm going to start, if I do another Nuzlocke, it's going to be named after my, after chat members. However, with Tears of the Kingdom coming out next Friday, I do plan on getting it, and I do plan on playing it on stream. So, the Pokemon games, except for, we'll do the raids still. Whatever 7-star raids we get, or raid events, but I do plan on playing Tears of the Kingdom. So, Pokemon will be on hold while we do those. Do I have a favorite dog breed? Do I? Probably Husky, to be honest. I love them, and they have such attitudes to them too. Wait a minute, what is that? Oh, I was like, what shiny Pokemon is that? Nah, that's an Orangaroo. Don't need it. Okay, so let's go find Walking Wake. We'll do that real quick if anybody needs to capture a Walking Wake. I will keep using my Azumarill on it. Oh, and if you see these little icons on the map, for anybody who is new to Pokemon, this means there's an outbreak there, and you can catch many of that Pokemon. So right now, I've got like an outbreak of this Drifloon, the balloon Pokemon that lures children away. It takes them to some void location. It's on this island here. There's Walking Wake. We got you now. You'll be slowly locked into Zelda. I'm going to be too. I love Zelda games. I haven't played Breath of the Wild in a long time, so it's going to take me a little bit to get back into it. I need a good RPG game, though, and that's going to probably scratch my itch for it. But I haven't done, I think my favorite Zelda game, I don't know about you guys. What was your favorite Zelda game? But I think my favorite was probably, okay, my favorite of all time was Ocarina of Time, because it was my first one. But beyond that, I really liked Twilight Princess 2. You, Velusa, no, you leave me alone. You too aggro. Leave me alone. I'm baby. I am out of here. Gyarados, you leave me alone too. No, Koraidon, I said we're leaving Gyarados alone. You do not go over there, buddy. Saw you. You too aggro. He's like, no, we're going to fight Gyarados. You liked Majora's Mask. I like that one too. The only thing I didn't like was that the fact that it resets you every 3 days, every couple hours essentially, and you lost your items. That was annoying to me, because then you had to go get your rupees back, you had to go get your arrows. I wasn't a fan of that mechanic, but I loved the game otherwise. especially getting to play as different characters when you put the mask on. I think Twilight Princess is one of my favorites, and I really Ocarina of Time, just that is nostalgic to me. All right, we're gonna save here. You never played Zelda? Well, that's okay. We would definitely be playing it on stream so you can see it. It's a really good RPG game. It has so many iterations though. I played Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I remembered the name of the Game Boy game I played of it, which was like Oracle of Ages. Was the one I played on that. Then there was, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword. I've got that on for the Wii and the Switch. And let me think. Yeah, and then I played Breath of the Wild. Not as much, but I played it. And then I've got, and like I said, I'm gonna play Tears of the Fallen when it comes out. Okay, let me get a group code. Ooh. Yeah, I think Azumarill is fine. I think I had his attack set up, so let's get a group. I need to go online. Get good. Y'all gotta remind me when I'm not online. Y'all gotta keep my Bobcat brain in check. Yeah, you could put the rupees in the bank, but then you had to go to the bank and get them out, and it was annoying. Yeah, exactly. Get good. Alright, we are online now, so let's do this. Now I'm a challenge as a group. Set challenge. Here we go. It's the man on the tower for you. You just finished playing the original Link's Awakening last month, but your favorite is Link to the Past and Breath of the Wild. Let's see, I got Q, C, G, 1X, H. Now, wait, Link's Awakening. Hang on, let me check my Switch game case here. Because I have another one too that I forgot about to mention. It was Link's Awakening. That was what I was thinking. Now you're talking about the original Link's Awakening. Is that the one? Did they remake it for the Switch, or did you play it on the Switch, or did you play it on something else? Hey, ANC Creations, you're gonna be watching a movie soon. I appreciate you coming in. Enjoy the movie. What movie are you gonna be watching, by the way, if you don't mind saying? It's on the Switch, on the GBA. Link's Awakening, it actually has a Switch game though, because I've got just a game for Link's Awakening. It was really fun. It was challenging though. Actually, it had a Switch version. It's on the NES. The Switch version updated. Okay, I played the Switch version. Oh, thank you for the hydration check, Elsa. Wait, you want Game Boy Spyro back? Oh, the nostalgic. I never played Game Boy Spyro. I played the N64 Spyro a little bit. I need to get it. I need to get Spyro for the Switch, though. That would be fun to play. Thank you for the hydration check. Yeah, I played Link's Awakening. For me, I'm not afraid to admit it. I had to look up a guide for some of the things, because I remember I ran around for an hour or two looking for where I was supposed to go next. I missed. It was either a boulder or a piece of grass that I had to cut open or something, and I just completely kept missing it. Ah, Fatal Chemist is coming in. Yeah, Spyro was on the N64. It was awesome. I never had it. I had a friend that had it. I never ended up getting the Spyro, but it was a lot of fun to play. I look forward to going over to their place so that I could play it. What's my first, second, and third place all-time dog breeds? You don't have to respond. You just random question. Oh, I don't know if I have a first, second, and third. My favorite, I think, are Huskies, just because they have such attitudes with them sometimes. They've got such character. And the big puppers. I do like them. Second breed. If I had a second, maybe a terrier. Maybe. Maybe a terrier. I know I had a terrier beagle mix when I was a wee little bobcat. And he was adorable. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hit all ready to go. We'll see how we do. Walking Wake isn't too bad. I'm gonna start first turn by using Light Screen. You've always wanted a Siberian Husky, but ended up with 4 Shih Tzus instead. Yeah, I wanted a Husky, but they are a lot more maintenance than the Kitty. So Ginger Kitty, I ended up with her, and I am not ever getting rid of Ginger Kitty. She is my baby. And she will not tolerate any other animal, so having a dog at this point is out of the question. But I did at one point I thought about getting a Husky, but they're at very high maintenance. You gotta have a lot of energy to keep up with them. They need to burn that energy off, so I was like, you know what, cats are perfect for me. Husky, German Shepherds, and that. You know what, German Shepherds, I guess, yeah, because they are very intelligent. They are. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna use Light Screen. We're gonna set that up real quick. You have Spyro on PS4. It's like 1, 2, 3. Wait, was it PS4 or was it N64? I need to check that. Maybe it was PlayStation. Maybe that's why I didn't get it. Maybe they had a PlayStation. I'm trying to remember now. You think Link's Awakening is the worst because it's not even about Zelda, but it's okay? It still has the same elements. I agree with that. And it was, but then, it wasn't about Zelda. Had a very, I'm not going to give the ending away, but I was not really pleased at all about the ending. I'm going to play rough. I got to play rough. I can't use Aquatail. I didn't really like the ending to it either once you got to it. It's just like, wait, what? Why? It was originally for PlayStation 1. Okay. And it's PlayStation 4. So German Shepherds are Elsa's favorite breed. I'm gonna look it up, because for some reason I was thinking it was out, but maybe it was PlayStation 4 and that's why I never had it, because I never had a PlayStation growing up. But I had some friends. My friend had a 64 and a PlayStation, so maybe that's where I played it at. The shield. You know what? Your shield means nothing. Remove negative effects. Just don't take away my stat boost, please. Don't do it. We are just baby over here. You can never get into Zelda. My first was Link's Awakening. Or not Link's Awakening, it was Ocarina of Time. That game was awesome. It was kind of one of my first RPGs too. So not a lot of people have heard of them, but we also have a Dandy Denmont Terrier, and they are the most loving doggos. It's crazy. I've heard of terriers, not a Dandy Denmont. I'm gonna look them up. It kind of sounds adorable. Mine was a Beagle Terrier, maybe mixed with something else. Not 100% sure on it. Walking Wake is a cool Pokemon. I like the fact that they were like, we got Suicune. Everybody loves Suicune. What can we do to it? Make it into a T-Rex. Give it 2 tails. Alright, here we go. We're going to use the noblest of noble roars here. No, it used the noblest of noble roars. We're using Play Rough. I'm not rooting for the enemy. It's not happening. I think he did. Hang on. Let me check my stats. We got plenty of time. Yes, our attack is now down. Okay. Guess what? We're gonna belly drum again. I'm gonna do it. At that belly. We're gonna do the belly pats. It cuts. It's really cool. It cuts your attack or your health in half, which is kind of dangerous sometimes, but it will boost. It will maximize your attack power. Which I probably didn't really need to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. Because I'm going to get good. Tweet a picture of the previous Baby Bella and our current. So you can see them with shorter. Ooh, cool. They have bit hair most of the time. You know what? That's a dog after my own personality right there. Because I always have bit hair. I rarely do anything with my hair. Thank you for the GGs. I rarely do anything with my hair. I'm lucky if I brush it. That's why I try to keep it short. I didn't get a whole lot. The rewards for defeating Walking Wake and Iron Leaves aren't that great. They're okay. They're not the bestest of the best. Okay, we did it. We got a takedown. What? How did you get here? That's a good question, Elizabeth. I don't know how did you got here. Are you sleepwalking? I used to sleep. Did any of you guys used to sleepwalk when y'all were younger, or currently still do? I used to do it a lot when I was probably early teens, late preteen, and like early teens. For some reason, I just sleepwalk. But every once in a while, you get a capsule. Okay. Don't think I've seen a capsule in a bit. Let me reset my game. Wrong button. Now, does anybody need iron leaves? Let me ask that. You don't know if your Violet has the walking wake? Oh, well then you need to come in Time Blink and get walking wake. 100%. You have never sleptwalked in your life. Ember is, oh, it's tired. You got to put in bed. Okay, EFJ. You probably followed, yeah, came in with the raid. You would have made your way here anyway, Elizabeth, maybe. At some point. You once sleptwalked at midnight to get ready for school, and your parents had to send you back to bed. Oh. Now, did they wake you up, or did they just kind of put you back to bed? And you don't move a muscle. I don't move a muscle anymore when I'm sleeping. Oh, it's not in your box? Or do you want to come in and try it, Time Blink? We'll go ahead and do another walking wake. Hop on in, Time Blink. Let me go online. I remembered. Barely, but I remembered. I was thinking you caught it because you came on stream and kind of carried it. You were the first one that did the Zoomerl strategy with us. So it's kind of odd if you don't have it. I used to sleepwalk a ton. I was trying to brush my teeth one time in my sleep. My mom caught me with trying to take the tube off the tooth. This was back when they had the screw caps on the toothpaste more, and I was trying to unscrew the cap on the toothpaste instead of the little flip tap caps. I was trying to unscrew the toothpaste. I was going to brush my teeth 100%. I'm pretty sure I did before I went to bed, but maybe I didn't. And my body was like, "No, we're going to do this." Hey, Queen, how you doing? I saw your live streams. Congratulations on them. Alright, let me challenge as a group. We're going to get a code going. Your parents told me what happened the next day. That's what my parents would always do too. It's like, "Hey, do you remember doing this?" I'm like, "No. Done, slept through it." Let's do it. Okay, so we got 4. CH or A. You know what? Actually, that 4 could be an A. So it's Alchemist 67. It's not 69. It's disappointing, but we got the 67. Yes, I went and looked at your lives. It's like a GG Queen. I saw them. The worst things in brushing your teeth that you get. That's very true, Courtney. Very true. There is a Time Blink. You came up with the Zoomerl strategy that I use, so I'm pretty sure you, unless you just forgot to throw a Pokeball. Oh, you know, it could have been on your Scarlet copy. That is true. Look at me not getting good on the thinking. Alright, we're going to give it a little bit. See if anybody else wants to hop in. You sleptwalk only once. You were quite young and wanted to watch TV. Oh. I think I went in. I think I did that one time too. I went and turned the TV on and was sitting in the living room watching TV. Watching TV, sleeping. When I was a kid. I did it not often, but I think it was like 4 or 5 times or something, and I was doing something each time. So, I thank you, Courtney. Well, see, I think y'all's accent over there is cool. So, I've got a little bit of English with me. I'm a bit of a mutt myself. I've got Welsh, I've got English, I've got Scot-Irish, a little bit of everything. You're playing Roblox while watching stream. I do appreciate it, Mitt. Hey, and we'll go. I guess you just had to go, Caden. I guess you just had to go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit start raid. It's so weird to see a bunch of people here and no one wants to play. That is true, but not everybody has Pokemon. There are a lot of trash pandas that play Pokemon, but a lot that don't too. You're a northerner, unfortunately, so sound common. Well, it would sound uncommon to me. Not the night accent everyone has when I think British. It would still sound really cool to me. In fact, I might actually prefer that one better, maybe. You know, I'm gonna look up Northern British accents later. Question, what's my channel? What do a string? Oh, you're asking Queen. I thought you said question. I was like, wait, you should know this, Carly. You've been here. You've been here before. The shiny. I need to train up my shiny Azumarill. We could have been Azumarill twins. Oh well. You play the card game? I like the card game too. Now, do you play it online, the online card game, or do you play? I'm going on the light screen. Or do you play it online, or do you actually play it physical, or both? Because here lately, I've just been playing the online version, so I don't have to spend a lot of money on the cards. But I think when I go out and get Breath of the Wild 2, Tears of the Kingdom, I'm gonna see if I can find some Pokemon cards. Then the Belly Drum too. But I'm gonna see if I can find some cards as well. Maybe buy me a few packs or a deck. I've got all of my old school Pokemon cards though. In fact, I need to post them. Picture of them. My rarest one was Blastoise. Was the hollow foil Blastoise from like the original. Oh, you just missed by a second? Oh no, Patrick. So there's the energy, we're gonna get it. Okay. Should still have this pretty good. Don't search for it. You'll find Jordy and your accent isn't that strong. That's probably what you'll find for Northern. So don't search for it. So then what do I need to look for, Courtney? What do I need to look for? Because I wanna hear what it sounds like. I tried one time to get a Scottish accent back, and it failed miserably. I figured out you can't force yourself to have an accent. It just doesn't work that way. All down for the Pokemon. I love the Pokemon. The kiddo is happy. Oh, my mom isn't a noob anymore. Oh, there you go. So now when they throw out all these Pokemon terms, you know what they're talking about. It's like, yeah, I know what that is now. Alright, we're getting there. Walk awake. I need to do. Oh, you know what? I can terrestrialize. Probably. Hang on. What's my? Yeah, my attack's still boosted, so we're just going. I'm gonna go ahead and terrestrialize and play rough. We need to go ahead and finish that shield off. Welcome back, Tina. Well, it's kind of sus. You just know you cringe whenever you hear Jordy on TV. I'm not, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure who that is, but I don't follow a lot. I don't keep track of celebrities or anything like that. I'm like, yeah, I don't need to know. Unless you're in a show that I like to watch, and here lately those are few and far between, then I'm not going to necessarily know who you are. I don't generally keep up with it. Oh no, is it stream glitching? Hang on. It looks like it's doing, maybe refresh, because it looks like it's going okay for me. I don't see it doing any glitching on my end. You know I get paranoid about that. Maybe try doing a refresh. I have had stream glitch on me before, one time, but it's been a little bit. But I'm seeing it as smooth and excellent connection. Just want to double check. Alright, one more battle. We're going to play rough. Let's do it. For some reason, I want to say they adjusted the timer for Walking Wake. I remember us doing it and having a lot more time left. She's so happy you don't follow each thing she tells you with 1,000 questions. It's like, okay, well, what is this? What is that? Oh, it sorted itself out. My internet does that to me a lot, Scraggy Ann. I'll be watching, and even on Twitch or YouTube or whatever, and I'll start buffering. It used to do me a lot. Do it to me a lot when I was on Jackie streams. Like, I'd have to get on my landline versus my good internet to keep it, so I could keep it on the live. Else I'd be like 10 seconds behind. GG's, y'all. We got that taken care of. Could you catch it? Violet did not get it. Well, I'm glad we get you a copy of it. Do you need an Iron Leaves on your Scarlet copy? I'm gonna reset my game real quick. Hey, Evil Jenkins, how you doing? Have you done any evil deeds today? I'm twisting my non-imaginary curly mustache. I have a mustache, but I'm twisting it. You don't think so? Well, I'm actually gonna boot up my Violet copy since I can host those raids and try to host it. If you want to join in on it, I will need some help though. I need help. I need to send my King Gambit over to my Violet copy. So I will need, I guess, either you or Patrick to help me trade that over. Yeah, exactly. I don't have either one on my Violet version. Wait, did I catch Iron Leaves over there? I don't think I did. I think I hosted it. Or did I? I don't know. I don't recall. Alright, thank you, Patrick. I'll go ahead and get us a code going real quick. So I can trade it over. Wait, I'm going to teach you some technical machines first. I want it to have X-Scissor. So I'm going to see if I can teach that to it really quickly. Oh, and I need to go do one. I need to hyper train one stat. Is defense. I was hoping it would have the perfect, but it's unfortunately its defense stat is not perfect. It's good. It's just not perfect. Do I have an X-Scissor? I should. No X at the end of the alphabet. You can, however, go to the portal and join a group raid to do one. That is true. I just like to host them on stream. Alright, let's get rid of Thunder Wave. Oh, and I need to change it to... I'm going to give it the Steel Tera type. That's what I'm going to do. So let me do that real quick. So if you want to change your Tera type on your Pokemon, for anybody who's new, you go to Medali here. We go and we to Larry's. He's our favorite character in here. To his restaurant. Larry's such a vibe. And we are going to... Let me see. And then you go and talk to the chef. He makes you a dish and it changes your Tera type. Yeah, you gotta take the crystals to it. Yeah, you have to have an online account too, unfortunately. Saw a face reveal too? Yes, I did. Because you did that on your lives. Let's see. Alright. I do want to change. We're going to do dark... No, steel. Sorry, steel. Where is my steel? Here we go. Steel Tera Shards. Let's do it. To King Gambit. And select. I do. One life-changingly delicious dish coming up. Yes. You're very greedy on the Tera Shards. It might be because you have some crowns in your name, Queen. It might make it hard for people to find your channel. I'm just saying. This is kind of hard to search for special characters like that. Let me see. Yeah, I probably may have made it there, but I wasn't feeling too great yesterday, so I was laying down part of the day. Now, I think... Oh, yeah, I need to go do my hyper training. So if you have to hyper train, this sets your max... Your stat to kind of the max... Anyway, for its equation, where they determine your stats, it sets a certain value to max. So you definitely want to do this for all your Pokemon, too. Let's do... So we talk to this guy. We give him... He likes bottle caps. Yes, I'd like to hyper train it. We're going to give him a bottle cap here. And he's going to train. I mean, that's pretty cheap, I think. You know, guy just wants a bottle cap. We give him a bottle cap. He trains our stats up for us. It's a good deal for on our part. Yeah, typically only mods are able to send links through chat in most places. It keeps it so that bots can't come in and spam chat with bad links, we'll say. Alright, we're done with hyper training. So it's dark. I think that was everything. It's dark. Let me check summary. So, no, it has the Steel Tera type now. It is Hyper Trained, and it is level 100. And I gave it X Scissor. Let me check its other moves real quick, just in case. So I do want to have Swords Dance. Alright, thank you for coming in, Scraggy. I appreciate it. We will see you next time. And for anybody who is new, my regular stream days are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays. Generally after Jackie's streams. When I streamed on all of those days, but generally speaking, I'll be after hers. Just so that I can help mod there. And then I do some other days as well. Sometimes I'll have a Sunday, Monday stream, sometimes a Friday stream. I need to get good and start streaming every single day, but I haven't quite gotten there yet. I've got Iron Head. I'm going to give it a Night Slash. I like Calto Cleave. It's a good attack. Can never miss. Alright. That's good. Now I'm going to try to trade this over. So let me save. Yes, I do want to save. And I'm going to set up a... I need to go online. And then I'll set up a chat room thingy. Oh, those are stats you did for yours, Patrick? I need to do... Okay, we're done with that. Let's go to the Poke Portal. Oh, you got both on your Scarlet? Okay, that's cool. Let me do a trade here to Patrick. So let me set my code. You know what? We're gonna be binary today. There we go. We're binary today. 1010 0110. I like it. We're gonna do it. So if you got both on your Scarlet, I'm still gonna do some Iron Leaves at some point. I think I need to catch it on my copy of Violet anyway, so I figure I'll host it. I don't know if it's binary or not. I don't know. Random numbers to me. Have I ever played Roblox? I have not. Okay, Tina. Can you share your rain? I need some rain. I think I would get some rain tomorrow, though, Elizabeth. But I love rain, so you can send rain my way. You just cannot send me snow. Okay. Let's trade this over. Oh, while I've got you in the trade, Patrick, let me send your Hisuian Zoroark as well. Or Zorora. And your Lycanroc, too. It just whatever, because this King Gambit is just gonna go over to my Violet copy. So just whatever you want to send. And I guess I'll just send whatever from my copy of Violet. Your binary says this. And I have no idea what that is. No snow, you're offended, ha. Because of username, I know. I'm sorry, Courtney. I didn't mean it. Ooh, trading got Blissey. I'll trade. I'll take a Blissey. I love snow. I don't like the mess it leaves after it melts. Because around here, it only lasts for a day, maybe half a day. And then there's just mud everywhere. So, I'm just not a big fan of it. It's been raining there. I could use some rain. Got some stuff in the ground, so we could use some rain around here for the plants. Hey, Ray K, how are you and Newton doing? You're feeling better, but you're still tired. Last week was rough room. And then 2 building AC is out. Oh no. Yeah, that would be rough if the AC was out. Oh, a 5 perfect stat, Blissey. It just didn't need to finish the build. Okay, cool. I appreciate it. Okay, let me send you your Hisuian Zora too. Like I said, while I got you. Where are they? Oh no, I think I lost them. Where did I put them? I thank you, Hope, for subscribing to the channel, but more importantly, for making Guard dance. He likes to boogie. Hang on, let me look. They're all modest, but let me check their stats. So that's best. That's 3 bests. That's 4 bests right there. Ooh, we have a 5 best right here. Let me send you this 5 best Zora right here. Well, I got you. Just toss anything over. The irony of your name is that you don't like snow. Oh, I do like that irony then. I love snow. I just don't like the mess. It's an egg. I wonder what's in it. You're going to draw me in watercolors. That would be interesting. That'd be cool. A Froakie egg. You know what? I'll take a Froakie egg. Because I haven't actually trained... I haven't evolved up a... I don't think I've evolved up a... Or hatched out a Froakie. So that works for me. I haven't taken the time to breed out a Greninja yet. Oh, and these are in moon balls as well. Moon balls for the ghosty boy. They're not going to fix it since you're supposed to be in the new building in August. Ah. Are they going to tear down the old buildings, Ray K? And you're going to draw a Ginger? Nice. Okay, and now, hang on. I've got a Lycanroc for you, too. Let me get that. A Dusk form. Well, I got you on here. That didn't work. It's like, let me just hit search and then just search again, and yeah. Let's see. What are you? You're probably at the end here. Let's do it. Alright, there's one of them. So it's one in box 19. There's one in box 10. 14 I don't think was... I think that was the other one. No, that's the Dusk one too. Okay, I got actually quite a few more than I thought. That's... Okay, that's Dusk form. Yeah, because I had 3 Dusk forms. That one is, and this one is. Okay, so let's check out box 10, box 19, and box 14. We'll go here first. This one was Rock Fire. I think that was a good one. Let's check out 14. That one was Rock. That one I was actually going to keep. I was going to Hyper Train it up. Because it was Rock. And this one was Rock Poison. So do you want Rock Poison or Rock Fire? Or do you have a preference? Oh, you found him. Very cool, Moose. You only enjoy snow when you can be snuggled under a blanket with hot cocoa and some good movies on and not going outside. See, yeah, I don't want to go outside. I don't want to shovel snow. I don't want to deal with any mess. Oh boy, is your only preference? Let me see what I got then. All right, that one. Okay, well then I'll send you this one. So let me put that into... Oh, I can trade. There we go. Yeah, there's something with depending on the gender and when you're breeding them out, so it does actually make a difference. So no, we don't actually get lots of snow around here, which is another reason why I don't really want it. If I'm not going to get enough and it's going to go away and make a mess, I don't even want to see it. You like the poison? Very cool. If Dusk form Lycanroc is a unique form, can you guarantee an own tempo form breeding with an Everstone? You might be able to. You know, I don't. That's interesting, Tom. Like, I need to research that. I don't know if you can or not. I am not sure. I think I had a lot of trouble with this poison Lycanroc too. Now that I mention it, think about it. Can't remember what I used to take it out. I don't have a good psychic or grass or ground type trained up. I'm gonna actually have to test that, Tom Blink. You can guarantee a own tempo. My guess is no, but that'd be an interesting test to do. It's funny for you because North England gets some decent amounts of snow, and nothing gets said. But when London gets even a drop, it's all over the news. Yep. It's like, hey, we're going to drive down there for a couple hours and a couple miles because they got snow. So yeah, alright, let's quit on the trade on this one. Let me get my Violet copy boosted up and I'll do it. I'll do the same code too. Okay, so you can't guarantee the ability. I didn't know if you could or not because, like I said, it was different. It's technically a different form of Rockruff, but who knows? Alright, I'm going to pause the game really quickly. Hey, Snorlax, you got an egg Pichu? Very cool. I'm going to pause stream real quick. I'm going to get my copy of... Actually, hang on. And I'm going to swap my copy of over to Violet. And I'll be right back in just 1 second. Y'all hang tight. Don't dance too much. Do not summon the fun police. Tom Blink will steal yet another car. And he's already in trouble. So don't do it. Alright, be right back. Yeah, why y'all keeping me waiting? What was all that about? Alright, let me get my game booted up. Here. Vroom vroom, I see you evil chickens. Allegedly stolen a car. You know, you got to love that word. Allegedly. So Google says you can. I'm gonna test it. I believe half of what I see. So I'm gonna test it myself. Because sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. I gotta do it. Hey Benji, how you doing? I see you dabbing. Doing the dab dance. And coming in with the get goods. Wow. Just wow, Benji. How you doing, Benji? Okay, let me go online. That mischief. It decided it was gonna yeet at us. It tried. It tried. Okay, let me get to Pokeport. Anything you... I don't really have a whole lot over here, Patrick. Anything you want? You know what we were doing in a Nuzlocke? Anything specific or... Yeah, let me do Pokemon Portal. You'll be lurking for a bit. Alright, I appreciate the lurk, Carly. I do. Let's do link trade. Gotta remember my code. Since I decided to be all clever with it. I think it was 1001 110. I think this was it. Begin search. You're fine. Just one of these days where your brain replays every... Yeah, it's one of those. I have those a lot. Those quite a bit. Maybe you're a fun police in training. Oh, that's true. That could be true, Tom Blink. Duskform was the only thing cool. Communication error. What? Excuse me, game. Get good, game. Get good. Don't give me no communication errors here. Oh, that was your fault? Okay. Usually, I get these error codes. You know, I get them a lot when I'm setting up the raids, too. So whenever I see a communication error, I'm like, okay, game, what are you doing? Tom Blink, how could you betray us? Maybe Tom Blink's not betraying you. Maybe he's an agent from within. Infiltrated the fun police. You never know. Alright, I'm just gonna keep spamming the button. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I disabled the Nuzlocke commands. Since we're done with the Nuzlocke, they're gone for now. If when we do another Nuzlocke, they'll be back. They'll be fresh and empty, except for rules. I'll probably try to do a harder Nuzlocke next time. Oh, I have a different code. What code? What'd I put on as my other code, Patrick? Betray is a strong word. Well, maybe that's a strong feeling. I don't remember my code then. My favorite Pokemon myth is Gengar. What about yours? What's y'all's favorite Pokemon? Oh, you know what? I did. Okay. You know what? I did 1010. That would explain it. So not see, it's my fault, Patrick. No, and then I was 0. I was trying to be funny and clever, and it backfired on me. I need to get good. There's my code. Oh, you changed it? Okay, I'm going back. I'm going back. Do I want to stop searching? Yes. Let me do it. I'm gonna do it. And then oh, 1-1 oh. Okay, we good. No panic. I'm done panicking. No arm flailing. Nuzlocke only with burbs. Looking at the final evolution, Quaxley is hard and Evo Jenkins. We're not. No. See, if I do a burb only Nuzlocke on Scarlet and Violet, I would not. Ooh, I got a Riolu there. You like Riolu? I could trade you over a Riolu. I would never evolve Quaxley. I would give it an Everstone and it's stuck. 100%. Wait, what? Wait, what? Fuecoco does have a burb. Do you want to switch the ability to Defiance? Actually, if you don't mind, the pressure, I think I meant to do that. Wait, is that a hidden ability or is that the normal ability? Because you don't have to worry about using a ability patch. Actually, I can just give you one back on a different Pokemon. So either way, yeah, I guess do the Defiance. I forgot. I double checked it and I was like, wait, no, forgot the ability. Yeah, I can just send you over a patch or a capsule or whatever it is on a different Pokemon. Oh, it's one of the others. Yeah, Supreme Overlord's kind of not that useful in a raid. So, yeah, definitely Defiant. I'll send you a ability capsule. I'm back on my Scarlet copy. Actually, it said Defiant was, not that one. What did it say its hidden ability was? Defiant and Supreme Overlord were the normal abilities. There is King Gambit, and it has Pressure as its hidden ability. So right now it actually has its hidden ability, but I like Defiant more. It's more useful in raids than Pressure is. Although Pressure can be useful in certain things. Are you sure it requires a patch and not a capsule? Because what I'm looking at says it's a the pressure. Oh, that's true because it's already a hidden ability, so it's got to go back. I don't know. I'm confused now. Let me see. Yeah, let's do it. Looking for a trade partner. Your fave is Eevee. It's not the fighter, but you like the adorable Pokemon. I love the adorable Pokemon too. I love Eevee. I'm still waiting for a Ghost Evolution. I don't know if anybody plays. I know some people play I'm gonna trade you Riolu, buddy. I'm gonna trade you the little baby Riolu. Riolu is buddy. Riolu is awesome. Unless you want a different Pokemon. I mean, I don't have a whole lot on Nuzlocke. We still have Hoisin in jail. Never leaving jail, Psyduck. You're stuck. Yeah, we got a few of these. All our heaven Pokemon here. I'll send over Riolu. Let's do it. And your favorite is Lucario. That is true. Yeah, I'll send you a patch over on the other one when I get back onto my, or whichever you used. I'll send it over for when I'm on my Scarlet copy. Hey, trade Psyduck. No. Hoisin stays in jail. He can't even come out there. I'm still just waiting for a Ghost Evolution, but we're supposed to be getting Umbreon and Pokemon Unite soon, which would be cool. Stop picking on the poor Psyduck. Look, EFJ. Psyduck knocked out my Finian I was trying to capture on a Nuzlocke. And I could not try to catch another one because it was in a town. That was the only Pokemon I was going to get to catch there. And couldn't do it. Bye, Riolu. Take care, Riolu. We'll see you later, buddy. I'm sure we'll see you again. I do like the trading animations that we got though for this generation. It's really cool. All right, we got King Gambit now. I can actually do a Tera raid high level. Shun the duck exactly. Poor Psyduck, but on the safe side, it's in jail. It's safe. Thank you, Patrick. So what you like Lucario? Do you like Mega Lucario, Patrick? That's how the Pokeball bounces. You know what, EFJ? You know what? You're right about that. All right, let me move you. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna take. We'll move. You know, we're gonna move Biscuit out of the party. Let me take your item off of you though. Give to another Pokemon. We'll move Biscuit. Although Biscuit, you know, you deserve a rest. You deserve a good rest, buddy. Because you were ace. You helped us out of a ton of tough positions. So we're going to let you rest. Let's move you up here. Alright, let me check my stats here. Or my moves. Let me get them rearranged properly. And then we're going to go try an Iron Leaves. See what we get. Alright, so X Scissor to here. We'll put... Alright, we'll do that. And we'll do this. Now, what else should I do for, oh, y'all said Metal Sound. Let me do Metal Sound. So let me remove... I'm going to remove Iron Head for Metal Sound. You don't know Pokemon before Violet? You're new to the game? There are a lot of good... I recommend getting some. If you haven't played them. There are a lot of good previous ones. The only thing is when you go back, you might have some favorite ones that you haven't done before, but Mega Lucario was awesome. I kind of hate that they got rid of that mechanic. And they actually gave you a Lucario if you play the XY for the Nintendo 3DS. They actually gave you a Lucario, just straight up gave you one that could, with a Mega Stone, so you could evolve it. And it was awesome. Okay, I'm gonna save, and we're gonna find our copy of Iron Leaves. And actually, I'm going to take a real quick bio break before we do. So y'all get to dance again, but do not summon the fun police. I don't know if Time Blink can keep y'all out of trouble or not, but we'll be right back in just a second. And no counting. Fun police are here. Y'all scatter to the wind. You hear those sirens going off? Yeah. That's Tom Blink stealing the car again, allegedly. Thank you for the welcome back. Oh, I see all the stuff going. With the dancing and the picky gaze. Oh, you gotta go, Elizabeth? Oh, no, sorry, that was Evil Chickens. It was in between there and I was scrolling at the same time. Okay, Evil Chickens, take care. Thank you for coming in. Alright, let's look for Iron Leaves. This will be the first time I've actually hosted an Iron Leaves. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Tom Blink hosted it for us last time. Because my little cat dog Nuzlocke was nowhere near completion. It took us a while, but we got there. There it is. It's in the desert. Alright, let me set a destination and we'll fly there. We're gonna do it. Tweeted the dandy. Oh, okay. I will check them out definitely, Courtney. So we need 3 metal sounds before attacking. Alright. It's not going to help me out at all, though. I'm very much going to be doing physical attacks. So I will help do some metal sounds, though. Alright, thank you for the lurk, Benji. It's the Lady Gaga bird. Check it out. Hey, Lady Gaga bird, what you doing? We're just going to drive by you right there real quick. Free the duck. No, EFJ, we're not freeing the duck. The duck is forever in jail. Forever in jail. Okay. Let me get... Am I online? Yes, I'm online. Okay, good. Let's get a challenge as a group. I will get my code going. I take it you're going to be doing some metal sounds as well. Anybody who comes in? I also need to do a swords dance. So that is 8080. We getting on up there in age there. JFY 5. Usually do 1 iron defense, 2 metal sound, and then you spam the attack. Okay. Cool. I'll do a metal sound and then maybe 2 swords dances. And then spam some attacking. Why blame me for allegedly stealing a fun police car and not the site I can jack? You found your scapegoat, have you, Tom Blink? You know what? I like your thinking. We're going to pin everything on Hossein. Sorry, Psyduck. You're already in jail. You're the most likely culprit. You stole it from jail. You do have psychic abilities, so... It is a psychic duck. Would it help if you said, please free the duck? No. I don't think anybody ever got out of jail by saying, please. Maybe in Monopoly. That's about the only time it probably worked. Oh, you finished a 6-star Jolteon now? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go... I'll go in by myself real quick. I kind of want to see how this works. No, let me save it real quick first, so. I want to double check. I am a chronic saver in all of my games. Hey, Fampy. He's an adorable little Fampy. Oh, EFJ is like, we saw you do it. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm gonna try testing it out. So let me challenge it alone. I just want to see what it does. Hey, Serena, how you, little man? Hey, you forgot the witnesses. Oh, no. Forgot the witnesses. Duck jail. You know what? Was there a duck jail in DuckTales? That would have been interesting. He did have all that money. He got somehow. What was it, this Psyduck? You know, Psyduck does use confusion. It uses hypnosis. Wait, can it learn hypnosis? I think it can. At the very least, it does have psychic powers. Maybe it moved Tom Blink's body to steal the car. Could be what happened. Can the witness... Ooh, is it a reliable witness? There you go. Okay, I'm gonna swords dance. We're gonna try it out. Iron Leaves is also swords dancing. Oh, one of the computer characters used the defensive. I like it. We're just like, it's a standoff. We're all using a swords dance. 100%. You're good though. Little man's playing Plants vs Zombies. Ooh, I haven't played that in a long time. Maybe I need to. Wow, the confusion. Psyduck used was super effective. It made everybody forget everything. Okay. We're gonna X Scissor. Can I one-shot it? I am maxed out attack right now. Can I one-shot it? I don't have Screech. I wish I could have Screech. I don't know if we can learn it. It might be an egg move. I might have to do that. That was less damage than I thought from a super effective, from a 4 times effective. Iron Lady's got some defense. But if you're a psychic duck in jail, EFJ, are you accounted for or not? You can reach beyond yourself. I don't know, time's not too bad on this. Let's see. We'll go ahead and X Scissor again. We're not taking much damage though, which is a good thing. Once I can Terrestrialize, this would be great too. Negative effects are gone. I actually didn't put any on you, so you do you, buddy. Can I Terrestrialize? Not yet. I was expecting a 4. I'm gonna look up your defensive stats because I was expecting that to do way more than it did. Once we're done with this, I'm gonna see what defense is. Move Teleport is a psychic move. That is very true. Time Blink, furthering the conspiracies. Alright, let's get this going. This ought to burst through the rest of that shield. It should. Your Tera won't be good because you were still Kotal. I'm still just gonna use X Scissor. Irregardless. Yeah, I would get the extra bit if I had done I guess you do get the extra 50% damage if I'd done the other, but it'll be okay. I just like the Steel Tera type because you resist so many different Pokemon, more so than Dark. All you're saying is the witness is not reliable. Restore it and you're sticking to it. We're almost down here. We need some more health. Save us. But by Terrestrializing, you don't actually lose your same type attack bonus. So by going from like Dark, Steel Dark to just Steel, you're still in a pretty decent position. You haven't actually lost any same type attack bonuses. You just didn't necessarily gain a double one. So, you know what? I want to try a Kowtow Cleave. Let's do it. Eye Blade. Still not. It'll maybe increase critical hit. We'll see what happens. Well, we're knocked out. We got taken out 1 time. That's not bad. I mean, we go to the Void so much, we could have just run into them, EFJ. Okay, Mitt. Mitt coming in with the BRB. They come from the Void. Oh, okay. The conspiracy is getting even deeper. Maybe the time... Ooh, we got knocked out. Okay, so I ran out of time. Interesting. Maybe Time Police cars... Maybe the Time Police headquarters is in the Void. And when, you know, we hit the pause screen and the Void opens, they're released. I love a good conspiracy theory. I also love a good ghost story. They actually put some... I couldn't believe they did it, but they had to tell a news story last night when I was watching the news holding Ginger about... It was just a little blurb of it, and I was like, I can't believe y'all put this on the news. But they had to make a story about the fact that a bridge that is supposedly haunted got a placard saying that it was haunted. Why is that even a news story? Why are you putting this on the news? I mean, I love it, because I love all things paranormal, but why would you do that? Yeah, but Metal Sound only work on special defense? So doesn't it only boost your special attack? Like if you're a special attack based, wouldn't that only affect that? Let me check. Because I was thinking that it was only going to help if you were using special attacks. Let me see. Yeah, it's only going to reduce special defense, so that wouldn't have helped me out at all. Maybe some of my ally Pokemon, but that's not going to help King Gambit out at all. Welcome back, Mitt. That's how they pop up when you least expect them. They travel through the void. Do you watch any paranormal investigator TV shows or YouTubers? No, well, not regularly. Like, I couldn't name any, but I will go look up ghost stories, especially late at night. Or any paranormal, UFO, alien, ghost stories, monster stories. Just late at night, it's midnight, it's dark, the lights are out and dim. I will 100% watch and read them. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do it online as a group this time. And let's get that code going. We got GST 1KM. Yeah, I do like watching this stuff. Now, I will say it depends on who, because I have watched some before, and the people are just completely ridiculous on them. I'll turn those off. If it's just a bunch of people goofing off and they're not really doing it, they're pretending to be scared, and they're just... You can tell when they're doing a proper, like, story investigation on the stuff, and there's just a bunch of people going and goofing off. So... that would be... You know, at one point, I thought we were supposed to have Pokemon clubs in the game, in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and I was 100% going to join a Ghost Pokemon club. It would have been awesome, because basically, I think it was the Grevard trailer video, like teaser, that made me think about that. But if I would have 100% been on, like, the Ghost exploration team, if I needed to. Or if I could, not needed. Well, yeah, I would have needed to as well. And Christian has come in. Beth says, you love watching those kind of things in the daytime while the sun is out. You're a wuss. Oh, no, Bev. I love doing it at night. I love... See, that's why I don't like most modern, like, horror and stuff, is it's gross. It's gore. But I love the type that you're sitting there, you're watching it, and the hairs on the back of your neck just stand up. I love the creepy. You super picky about the paranormal investigators that you watch? Yeah. Definitely. I need to look and see if King Gambit can learn Screech. Any recommendations for movies like that? I don't know, because it's been so long since I've seen any that have been really good. Most stuff is just like gore and, hey, let's just like behead these people. We'll just decapitate these people. There'll just be blood everywhere. I don't... That's not for me. Like, I go, like, really old school, like for television shows that I used to watch, and it's not really, like, investigations or anything, but, you know, I would watch, like, a lot of the X-Files back in the day, because those made you think a little bit. They weren't gory, they were creepy, and then it was always, like, is it real? Did it really happen? Or was it just a coincidence or something like that? There were a ton... that. Oh, hang on. There was one show. It used to come on Ion. Is Ion or PAX? One of the two. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hit ready to go here. We'll try this. You're a scaredy cat, but you leave that stuff alone? You gave up because, would you? Gore is boring. Gore is boring. It's like you're just trying to gross you out. It was Mysterious... I think it was called a show called Mysterious Ways, I think. But that one, it didn't stay on the air long. But that was really a really thought-provoking one. Because part of the time, they would, like, their mystery, they could solve it and give it to you. Like, well, this is what happened, this is what caused the phenomenon. But something would always happen that was, like, a little bit of a twist. It was like, well, was it actually a ghost that did it the whole time? We don't know. One show that was kind of good, Fact or Faked. You think they called it, but they tried to replicate the things to prove it wasn't likely to be real. Ah, okay. All right, I'm gonna Swords Dance real quick. We're gonna do it. Yeah, I had about the same. I had something like that too. They did that on this show. The show wasn't really an investigation. It was just a show about like paranormal stuff, and they were looking at it. It was pretty cool. Yeah, Mitt. What's up, Mitt? Oh, anyone else like Harry Potter? I missed your other chat up there. I watched some of the movies. I didn't read the books. I'm not really... I wouldn't say I'm a giant Potter fan, like a Potterhead, but, you know, I can watch them. I like watching, especially like watching the game, a little bit more than I thought I would. Alright, I'm gonna Swords Dance myself one more time here. But I can say I never read the books. I watched the movies. I don't think I watched the last couple. Fact or fiction? Maybe that was it. The energy has gathered. Okay, we're gonna knock this out real quick. I'm gonna attack that all. I don't have any Tera boosts, but it'll be okay. Have I ever had my own paranormal experience? Kinda, sorta, actually. I don't know if it was or not, but I had an uncle who died. It was a great uncle. And I just got knocked out. I'm trying to think. It was probably about 13, 14 years ago. But the night before, like, I even found out about it, I woke up in the middle of the night. I could have sworn there was like this shadowy figure standing in my room, but I wasn't scared of it or anything. It was just there, kind of like a presence, and there was like this glowing orb of light near him too, kind of. And I didn't think anything about it, you know, and then, you know, I fell back asleep, and I was fine. I wasn't scared or anything. So the next day after I got off of work, you know, my parents let me know that my great uncle had passed away, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And I remembered that, I guess, experience I had the night before. And I was like, is that or is that not? I still don't know. I like to think, you know, Uncle was coming around to make his goodbyes, but it's one of those things that make you scratch your head and think about it. You read the books until the Half-Blood Prince. You're so bored after the Order of the Phoenix. Oh no. I didn't. I made it past the first page. Didn't make it past the first page of the first Harry Potter book. That's how little I read them. We are teetering on health here. Iron Leaves has gotten good. It's hitting us pretty hard. Okay. King Gambit is going out. I'm thinking it was. I kind of count it as one. I like to think that it is. You're reading the first Harry Potter book? Very cool. A lot of people like them. It just, the writing style wasn't my cup of tea. I love stuff like that, so it didn't creep me out at all. That's really the only one that I can think of. You're a Potterhead? I'm a parrot head, not a Potterhead. Kudos to anybody in chat who knows what a parrot head is. Might be before some of y'all's time. Technically before my time. Actually, no, it's not before my time because the guy still puts music out. So, but I'm 100% a parrot head. Ooh, Sassafras says the house you grew up in was haunted. Now, I will say, I didn't get to experience this myself, but apparently I had some relatives. They're distant. They were like my parents, like second, third, fourth cousins or uncles or something. I can't remember. All right, so we didn't do too good on that raid. We'll try again. I was also chatting about ghosts, so that maybe that was the thing. But supposedly had a house that was haunted. And the ghost, like the son, when they came to visit his parents, the only room he would sleep in was the living room because the ghost would not go in there. And at one point, like they could be like at one time they were putting wallpaper up, just new wallpaper up in the rooms. And if the ghost didn't like them, they would tear them down. But they weren't just tearing them down so like you think, oh, they didn't stick up enough glue or anything. They were bringing them down in shreds. Like they were just completely destroying what wallpaper they put up there. So I really wanted to go and stay in this house once and just see what happened, but it burned down. Never got a chance to do it. I don't know. Was it haunted? Was it not? I'll never find out now. But the stories were really cool. Oh no, why are you crying, Patrick? Hey, Newton. You're more of a Fantastic Beasts fan. Harry Potter's a bit much. It would have been cool to do for myself, to go in there, especially because I knew somebody who did it. So what happened? The house you grew up in was haunted. Sassafras. Did you have any? What if you feel comfortable sharing? What happened? You went to a restroom in a pub in Edinburgh. Oh, we got tons of people. Okay, let me go ahead and hit all ready to go. We got We got Patrick, we got Christian, we got Marshburn. Ooh, I like the name, Marshburn. Alright, we're gonna start. Let's go. Oh, sad from a story. Yeah, I really wanted to stay in there. Haunted tunnels there, and the restroom was in the basement, and there may have been a ghost banging a stall door in there. Oh, that would be cool. Your mom told me nobody else was in there as you were alone, and then it happened. But you sure there must have been a person she didn't see. Ah. I don't know, maybe. Well, dude, probably could have been somebody else that you didn't see. I don't know. Like somebody else that you couldn't see because they're non-corporeal, is what I mean. Let's see, your parents have a ton of stories from before you were born. You have quite a bit too, but what sounds insane. It makes you wonder how the house burned down. Was it to go? You know what? Maybe they just got tired of that house. You never know. Alright, I'm gonna source dance once and then do some metal sounds, just in case anybody's using any specials. Oh, you meant the Fantastic Beasts. You need to watch it. I think I do too. I'm trying to remember if I've seen one or not. Alright, I'll do one metal sound. Even though I don't think it's going to help us much, but we'll do it. The damage. Why are you doing so much damage to us now? Oh, Mega Horn. I don't resist Mega Horn until I terrestrialize, that's why. Alright. You know what? I'm going to attack once. Nah. Yeah, I'm going to attack once. The shield's about to come up anyway. You waited for a little for someone else to come out, but nobody did. You still can't accept you saw the stall door move if nobody was actually there. Ah. Yeah, your brain tells you it couldn't have, but then it's like, well, I'm not trained. Oh, you know what? I didn't hyper train. Well, no, I am hyper trained. I didn't effort value train, though. That is true. Which, granted, I would do my HP. Well, we got enough HP. Let's see. We'll just go next scissor. You always had dark blurs running around the riding mower around dusk time. Made your hairs on the back of your neck stand up. Ooh. In that particular corner of the 2-acre yard. Interesting. I do love my gooses and my goose stories. I don't know if the effort value training is going to be too terrible, because when I was doing it solo, I didn't take this much damage from it. Granted, I don't know if it used Mega Horn on me too much either. But even boosting my AP, so you did 252 attack, 180 defense, and 78 speed. I probably, instead of doing HP, I would do defense, I guess. I think it's just freakier because the restroom being underground and probably close to the haunted tunnels, so you always question it. And it could be. Now I have seen doors open and shut by themselves. Before, with no windows open or anything like that, but I kind of sometimes I discount that as being the other. You need the defense because of Swords Dance. That is very true. Although it didn't do too bad on when I did it my solo time, but yeah, I might have to go train up. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I might have to go do that. Let's see. We'll do it. We'll try one more time. I'll try not to get knocked out this time. Alright, we got G4D, and then I'll swap back over to my copy onto my Scarlet copy. So we got G4DHTN2. We'll go do some more Inteleon, if anybody needs it. For you, normally because of wind. Well, this time, there was no air currents at all when these did. So I was like, I don't know what's going on here. But there's this place that's supposedly super haunted in England called the Chillingham Castle. The name sounds haunted. And you got an experience there, too. I'm going to have to look that up. That's pretty cool. Hey, Chris. We're talking ghost stories. You did leave your dog out to go to the bathroom once, turned around, walked into the living room, and your dog was sitting there. Okay. Interesting, but so who opened the door for the dog, or how did it teleport in? That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. A very That is a conundrum. Okay, I'm gonna say all ready to go. I'm gonna go ahead and all ready to go on me real quick. We'll see. Do I have any dogs? No. I used to have a dog when I was a weed bobcat, but I don't have a dog right now. I have a kitty named Ginger, and she does not tolerate any other animals. Dogs, cats. She doesn't really tolerate other people all that great. Besides family, but I'm assuming their scent is kind of similar to mine, so... I thought Patrick was going to come back in. I wonder if we... Well, critical hits bypass reflex, but since it doesn't use focus energy, I wonder if reflect would be good. I don't think King Gambit can learn it, though. When the Kinect was a big thing on Xbox, you have a lot of odd movement and figures. You chalked it to visiting family. But maybe it wasn't. Alright, I'm gonna say start. Maybe it wasn't. You must have been 5'6". You got what looked like lifted and dropped on your bottom and then had these wild symmetrical scratches. Ooh. Weird. That's creepy. See, this is the type of stuff that is that I like. The creepy stuff. The modern day horror stuff, I just can't do it. And there are even people like writers out there, or directors or whatever. They're like, yeah, we want it to be gorier. We want it to be more shocking and stuff. And I was like, that's not shocking. That's just how much can you gross your audience out. You got the health covered. Nice, Patrick. I do appreciate it. Apparently, I didn't do too bad when I was in there solo. But I don't think it used Mega Horn on me. But you know what, though? It might be that the game is learning. When you were little, you'd always sleep on your parents' floor because you're afraid of everything. You squeeze on there on that side of the left room because you thought something was under the other side. Ooh. I remember one time I woke up in the middle of the night and I could have sworn our dog stayed outside. They had a kennel out there. I could swear it was in the house with me that night one time when I was a kid. Now, it could have just been me dreaming as a kid, you know. I was a kid. I could have sworn it was in the room with me. And then it wasn't. Okay, I'm going to Swords Dance one more time, and I'm going to start X's Ring. It was weird. Also had a digital clock that chimed. Okay. Aaron leaves. I got your number. Don't worry about it. I'm going to get you later. Just wait till I train and come back. We're going to play the training montage of music. We're going to come back. A digital clock had chimed and ran, and there was no batteries, and it wasn't plugged in. Didn't stay long after that. Ooh. You got rid of that one, huh? Got rid of that one. I actually had a clock. I cannot explain it, but I have lost time from somewhere one night. Alright, I'm gonna have to exercise again. I have lost time from one night. I'm trying to remember the exact details because it's really hazy for me, and it's been a while. But essentially, I woke up and my clock was off by like 6 to 10 hours, somewhere in there. And it shouldn't have been. It 100%, there was no reason for my clock to have been on. And I also had a dream about aliens that night too, so. Did I have visitors? I don't know, but my clock was, and it has never done it again. That particular clock has never done it again, but that one night, it was off by like a massive amount. So it wasn't even just the batteries or like slightly running down, because I have had a couple clocks that would just, the time would be off by a couple minutes. I'm talking hours. So I was like, what happened? So, could have been aliens. It might have been. They owe me a ship, if not. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go definitely train up. I thought maybe hyper training would be good enough, but apparently not. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my copy of Scarlet, where all my good Pokemons are, because you know that's where I got them at. So let me save real quick here. I'm gonna flip back over to Scarlet real quick. So I'm gonna pause the stream. Do not summon the fun police. Hang on, let me actually, before I pull the cartridge out and the game fusses at me again, we'll do that. Alright, I'll be right back in just like 30 seconds before y'all start counting. Because I know y'all will. Bada bada ba. I see y'all. Trying to sneak some dancing in there. Just a little bit. Have you ever heard of warrior cats? I've heard of it. I'm drawing a blank on it to admit. You had two cats, as one link at each other, after you bought your house. And every so often. Oh, they do, okay. See a black blob running around. You're reading it. Okay. I might have to go look it up. I see Elizabeth's counting there. And Patrick coming in with the police. Dolls do actually freak me out. I have been in exactly one house where there were probably each and every room had 20 to 30 dolls in them on shelves everywhere on bids, just looking at you. I could not stay in there. I could not stay in that house. I just went out onto the porch. That was really creepy to me. Couldn't do it. But my dad had gone over there for something, and I accompanied him, and then I regretted it very much so. It's good so far. I'll have to check it out. I definitely need some good reading material again. Okay, so our Inteleon raid's over there. Let's go do Inteleon some more. It's good Tera shards and EXP. You can't do dolls? Nope. I can do plushies. I cannot do dolls. Let's see. We're going into the thicket. I don't think I need a thing to do. Direction. Let's see if I can get good on my direction here. And if I can make it. Clowns don't bother you, but you're unsure of dolls. Clowns bother me. I'm scared of clowns. Well, I'm creeped out. I won't say I'm scared. I am creeped out by them. So maybe it's kind of pseudo-scared. I don't know. Maybe just more freaked out, I would say. But that comes from watching like the old school It. When I was a kid. 100% from watching old school It. As a kid. So. You're afraid of spiders. I used to be severely afraid of them. I'm not so much anymore. You hate clowns? I'm not sure I say I hate them. I don't like them. Okay, let me put you on to Hazel. Oh, whoops, hang on. Wrong button. Here we go. You go there. Do that, and we're good. Save. Okay, let's go in and do this. Animatronics scare you? Dolls are fine. Clowns are meh. Animatronics new. So basically, Five Nights at Freddy, it would be your worst nightmare game, Sharon. 100% your worst game. That's another thing I'm not really a fan of is jump scares. It's not... I need to go online. It's not that they're scary. It's just you're capitalizing on your fight or flight mechanic of your body. So I'm not really a fan of them. It's just more like it's an instantaneous like, oh, okay, well, I jumped. Well, now I'm done. Let's see. Challenge as a group. Let's do it. Get a get code going. Alright. 3 in WJ0J. Y'all come in and farm, get your capture, whatever y'all need to do. You think clowns are probably worse in America because of the history of things that happens there too? Maybe true. Can't think of clown issues in England. I'm just terrified because of it. I'm traumatized. Unless they are in dark. That's what's scary. Ah, okay. Horror games be like, you activated my fight or flight response, and I am a flightless bird. Oh no. I cannot fly away. It is. It really is. Puns intended from that. A really good film. I never saw the remake though, and I didn't really want to see it because when I was watching the previews, it looked another gore fest, and I said no, I'm not going to do it. I heard people had mixed reviews on it, and they were like, well, it's not as good as the first, and some people were like, oh, I like it better. And I was just like, nah, why not? I'm just not going to do it. The remake isn't atrocious, but the original cannot be topped. Nah, the original can't. I don't think you'd get the same feel from it. Two, I think at some point there's too many effects that go into some of these films. I like it like older shows when they didn't have so many effects or simpler plots or anything. Like I was watching it. Like I've been rewatching the original NCIS. And you look at the ones they've got nowadays, they're all the country's in danger from this world-ending calamity that's about to happen. We've got to go. Explosions everywhere. The original one was just like, oh, hey, we got a mystery on our hand. It was really good. It had you thinking. It wasn't just explosions, guns going off everywhere. I kind of miss older television when it wasn't so... You will not watch it now? I won't either. I can't. I probably wouldn't even watch, like, NCIS now. Like, the first few seasons are probably going to be the best of it. But they've cycled out so many characters now that it's like, I don't even want to see it. Like, I watched Hawaii Five-0 for a little bit. I quit watching it when they got rid of my favorite characters. I know they wanted to go off and do their own little thing, and they don't want to be tied to a show, but I don't want to watch a show when my characters change too much. You liked Miami? See, I didn't really like Miami all that much. I don't know. There was something about it I wasn't too crazy about. I can't really put my finger on it. I couldn't tell you why. It just didn't sit with me. It just didn't resonate. Yeah, Walking Awake and Iron Legs is every day for 2 weeks. We got plenty of time to do it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get all ready to go. And we're going in. And we got help has arrived. I'm definitely going to go ahead and effort value train my... What's it called? King Gambit, though. So we can do that. I've got the bands to do it. I just got to do it. So it's all week, Chris. Any day we can do it. NCIS, Agana Heights, Guam. Don't give them any ideas. They just did NCIS Hawaii. In fact, I take it back. I liked NCIS New Orleans a little bit because I like Scott Bakula. They had some good characters on there. Mostly I liked it for the characters and for the atmosphere of New Orleans. But they canceled it. They didn't even tie up their plot lines, and they gave us NCIS Hawaii, which I have never watched, and I was a little upset over it. You like the ambience in NCIS New Orleans? There you go. That's what I'm saying, Moose. What I'm saying. All right, I'm going to defog so we can screech some. Oh, thank Patrick. He had it out there first, Chris. I was just reading what he answered, because I actually missed your question to start with. There's so much chatter going on. My Bobcat brain's like, okay, I got to jump from conversation to conversation. We're going to do it. Okay, I'm going to screech a couple of times. Get ruined when they last long. That is true. You love The Walking Dead when it was about the zombies. I never even watched it. I thought about it, and people said it was good. But generally speaking, when a lot of people rave about a show, I'm like, I don't think I want to like this. Just in my experience, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to like it. So I don't even start it. But then if I've got somebody that I know that tells me it's good, then I'm like, okay, now I'll go check it out. So maybe I need to go watch the first, like, few seasons. Alright, we're going to screech one more time, and then I'm going to do some iron heads. Inteleon's attack won't go any lower, and special attack is down. I love mirror armor so much. Mirror armor reflects any stat reduction abilities or effects back to whoever did it, and it is beautiful. Yeah, there's our shield. Have I ever watched the show Bones? Yes. And I don't like the lead female character. I think she's a little too... Her attitude is just too arrogant and smug to me. But I like the male... There was one couple on there I really liked. It was like the... I don't know the names, though. That's the thing. It's been so long since I watched it. But I liked... It was... like the nerd who worked in the lab and his girlfriend and then wife, I guess. That I really liked. Those were my two favorite on there. It was like Team B. I like you better than Team A that they promote. You got to go? Okay, Knudsen. You and Ray K take care. I appreciate you coming in. You're like that. If people still saying going on and on, watch the stuff until the hype is over, then you actually want to watch it. Or you just flat out won't. Definitely. I get that a lot. Because that's what I do. You really like the CSI shows. Ah, the CSI shows were okay. LA was pretty good up until the last few seasons. I really liked it when Hetty was on it. The last couple seasons hasn't been so great. It feels like it's just been on too long. I like a show that can go in and tell their story and get out. That's why I like Star Trek so much. Star Treks would go for 7 seasons, and they knew they were going to have 7 seasons when they had their pilot episode. And they knew how they were going to end it. And then they told the story up to that point. So, thank you for the lurk, Knudsen. I appreciate it. Yeah, EFJ has a very mischievous cockatiel named Ember. But yeah, Star Trek Voyager, I mean, any of the Star Treks did it. When the remake of Battlestar Galactica came on, it went for 5 seasons. Wait, 4? 4 seasons, excuse me. I got the DVD set over here. 4 seasons. They told their story, they got out. They knew what they were going to do. They didn't just drag it on for, however long. Alright, so we are through the shield now, which is great. We'll do tons of damage here. Ember is a cute name. Just don't let Ember hear you say that, because Ember is very mischievous, very naughty, very bratty. EFJ tells us that a lot. Ember is broken. Oh no. Are you sure Ember is broken? I mean, I think Ember's just a brat. They know you'll do whatever that he wants you to do. Our pets know that about us. Nice hit on right there. That was great. I think I'm gonna screech again. You know what? Oh, Snowscape is up. I'm gonna defog. See if that'll help. I don't know if defog gets rid of Snowscape or not, but I'm gonna do it. The remake of Battlestar Galactica I liked more than the original. That's one of the few times I like a remake better than the original. It was really well done to me. Oh, and we are done with Inteleon. Even though I wasn't paying attention half the time. We got through it. EFJ? Yes. You are Ember's servant. I am Ginger's servant. We are all our pet's servant. If you have not acknowledged your role yet, maybe that's why he's being a brat. He's trying to teach you this. We live for our pets. If you just need to accept this role. The sooner you accept it, the more enjoyment you will get out of the relationship from it. Being the servant of 4 pets has happened before. Never again. Chloe tries to think you're her servant. Chloe tries to think. She knows it. She's just she's just not going to stop until you accept it. Alright, I'm gonna restart my game and I'm gonna we're gonna go do a walking wake if anybody needs it. I just wanna go knock out walking wake again. So let me reset deal. Wait, hang on. Button. Yeah, here we go, button. I was like, wait, what am I doing? What's my button combination here? I failed to get good. I know he's stuck on getting up at 6:10. But EFJ, don't you get up at about 6:10 with Ember? Don't you? You love being their servants? The fur babies are the best. They are the best babies. They are. Little man feeds her now, and she lays with him every chance she can. Oh, that's cute. That is adorable. You're 2 lords. Oh, you're lords. I like how Sharon's like, yeah, my lords. 1 lady and a queen are all sleeping. See, this is when the servants get their rest time and their play time, is when the lords and the queen and ladies are sleeping. Alright, let me look and see if I can find our walking way. Wait, weren't you up here? Yes, you were. I don't have to hunt too much. I remember where it was. Dudley is your cockatiel's name, but it's a girl cockatiel. It's still a good name. It's cute. I like it. Let's jump up here. Wait, what Pokemon was that? Oh, that was a Dreadnought. I was like, wait, were you a shiny? No, just Dreadnought. Just a Dreadnought. Your stream has kept you up to 120. Oh no, Courtney, go get you some rest. You lost track of time. I do that a lot. Sometimes if I get into a stream or I start doing something, I'll just completely lose track of time. And I look over and I'm like, oh, I was supposed to be in bed like what 2 hours ago. Oh well, I just deal with it. Those are creepy when Dondonzo, however you say them, they're coming up from the depths. It's creepy. I love it. She doesn't like you. Oh, I'm sure that's not true, Mitt. I'm sure that's not true. Your one cat knows she's the queen and she's the youngest. Oh, are you sure it's more that she's not a princess? Good thing you're more of a night owl. See, I'm a night owl too, so. I'm definitely not a morning person. So, I 100% get that. I definitely. I need to get... Oh, Blueberry Cream, I just need to put you at the front. Okay. Let's do it. And I also need to go back online before I forget. I don't know. Nighttime is just peaceful to me. That's why if I needed to do a night shift at my work, I wouldn't have minded doing it. Especially if I can get out in the night air. Just sit out under the stars. Unless it's like raining or something or really, really cold. I would have been okay with it. Alright, we'll get our code going. She is named Leia. Oh, you know what? Pretty sounds like a princess to me. She knows where her namesake came from. R43 How. That is a 0, but it's spelling out how. I like it. Ray How? Actually, you know what? Ray How. It gave us a name. R43 H0W is actually RAEHOW. I like it. Ember is a pearled male cockatiel. Yeah, I remember you saying it was a male. You feel like a zombie though during the day? I feel like a zombie during the day a lot. You don't have motivation, but you give you the night and you're ready to do all your hobbies and will happily stay up till Sunday. There you go. See, I think I'm part vampire. I think that's why I like bats so much. And ghosts. I think I'm part paranormal myself. I don't like sunlight, like bright sunlight. One, it hurts my eyes. And two, it's not really good for you to get too much sun. And then you gotta put sunscreen on. And I don't like lathering sunscreen on my skin. Just give me nighttime. I'll take a moonburn over a sunburn any day. And yeah, you can get moonburned. If you're very, very fair skinned. I'm not, but. So we got Christian and we got Patrick in the chat. Or in the game. Also in the chat. It's my arch nemesis. I'll see what you're doing to me, Christian. I gotta hit cancel. I don't like Toad Scroll. I don't. No, I'm kidding. It's fine. I guess I'll go ahead and hit all ready to go. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go ahead and hit. And I'll give it down to the 1 minute mark and then we'll start. She's a good girl though. Sweetest female cat you ever had. See, Ginger is a princess. She's a brat, but she is the best behaved one. Oh, Christian, you didn't have to change. You were fine, Christian. But she is the most best behaved kitty I've had. Bats feel like squish mushrooms. I don't really know what a squish mushroom feels like, but bats are awesome. I haven't held one though. I would like to. You've got 2 dogs? Nice. What breeds are they, Mitt? Cool power to have. What's that burn? Oh, this moon burn. Oh no. For the extra fair. Okay, I'm gonna let the time run until about 10. We'll see if Christian's coming back in. One's Shetland sheepdog. Ooh, cool. I bet it's a big boy too. Or girl. Sheepdogs are huge and I love them. They're giant and fluffy. You've got 2 cats, Buster and Simba. 14 fish. Oh, you got a husky puppy. Blue. And Ember your cockatiel. That's a zoo right there, EFJ. I've got Ginger. I've got the Ginger kitty. I used to have some fish, but unfortunately, they all died. And
it was during the pandemic. You couldn't really go get any more. All the shops were closed, so I was just like, well, I'll just clean out the tank and I'll wait before I get some more. But I used to, what are y'all's favorite type of like fish if you were gonna keep them as pets? I had neons. They were awesome. Had some I guess you call them they're algae eaters. They're little bottom feeder catfish. They basically keep the tank clean for you. Alright, I'm gonna light screen first turn. It had the tank had gotten really dirty one time. I hadn't cleaned it in a while and I felt bad, and so I went and bought this. I forget what type it was, but I went and bought a certain type of catfish. And I got 2 of them. They cleaned that tank in 2 days. It was spotless. I couldn't believe it. How efficient they were. Be careful with bats. They do, but as long as you know they don't have rabies, then you're fine. Like, I wouldn't go out into the wild and like grab a bat because they could, but like if I went somewhere and somebody like had like, you're like, hey, hey, come hang out. You can pet this bat here at like a zoo or a petting zoo or something like that. I'd be all right with it. I like it. An Australian Shepherd, very cool, Mitt. Both female, nice. What would be the weirdest pet I would have if I could? A bearded dragon or a chinchilla? They're not too weird. They're actually kind of common for pets, I think. Weirdest for me. I'm not sure. To be honest with you. Probably would be a spider. Maybe one of the Goliath spiders would be the weirdest one I would have. I would never get it because they do take a lot of maintenance, and I would feel bad feeding it mice, but I would, that would probably be if I had to have a weird pet, that would be the weirdest one. Courtney's like, no, not spiders. I used to be really, really scared of spiders. I'm not so much anymore. I'm not going to go out and like pick up a spider, but I'm not going to freak out if I walk into a web or I happen to see one or something. It may have been because one of my, like when I was going out for some of my jobs, I kept walking through webs every morning. So I kind of got immune to just webs. I just got to the point where I'm just brushing it off like, this is sticky, gross, and then just walking on. In England, you don't have bug screens, so you've made one to keep the leggy demons out. Oh no. I can see why you would make your own though. Alright, I'm gonna tear slides. We're gonna bust through this rest of the shield. On your windows, yeah. It depends. Like, I need to actually get through screens, I think. I don't think they're big enough to keep, because there are some tiny little gnats that fly around here, and sometimes they'll get in the house, and I'm thinking when I open the window, that might be how it's happening. So I don't open the windows much anymore. I think I need to change my screens out. Because I love opening windows, especially at night. You get some cool night air coming in. Awesome. No, I can be hit by the Dragon Pulse now. Well, it's okay. Oh, you avoided my attack, huh? Hang on, wait. Question. Do I still have my village drum? I do. Okay. Just had to check. I was not paying attention to whether stats were nullified or not. Like what you have going now. Open window without fear of spiders or moths. Ah, the moth. Yes, they're not. I'm not scared of them, but they're annoying when they get in. They're just annoying. There's the stat changing abilities. I don't think we need to worry about it. I'm not gonna waste a turn on belly drum. Well, should I? Nah, we're just gonna attack. We're just gonna charge. Let's go forward. Let's do it. You can open the window. Ember will eat the screen. Oh, that's true. Will you stop missing? Thank you. Thank you for not missing. You just don't like how erratically they fly. I love them when they're outside. Just don't want them flitting around while I'm in here. Plus, they're attracted to light. They will 100% land on my computer screen, my monitors and stuff. Because I don't like bright light, so I have lamps on. GG's, y'all. We got to take it down. So I keep lamps on, but my computer monitor sometimes might be the brightest thing that's on. 100% would just be all over it. You hate moss? Oh, no. I love them. Well, I don't say I love them. They're okay. In fact, some of my favorite Pokemon are bug types. I like Butterfree and I like Venomoth. And you know, they're both flying, fleeting bug types. Ambient lighting. I love ambient lighting, especially candles. I don't burn candles a whole lot because of Ginger. I'm just terrified she's going to either knock it over or get her tail on fire. Don't want either option, so I don't burn them. But I do have like little candle-like lights. I like little cozy lights around. So we got that one taken down. That was a good job. We definitely did. I think we will save. I'm gonna save that one. We'll go back and do an Inteleon. We'll save that walk and wake. Takedown. I didn't get a whole lot out of it, so as far as items, but we'll still save it. Let's go back to do Inteleon again. I like it. I like the farm. Anyway, you get a lot of stuff. But y'all are getting a lot of stuff. I'll get mine later for the day. The big fuzzy moss are kind of cute. But here, all you have are the small, crazy ones that just pester you. Yeah. I can see it being an issue. You need a fire source if you see those two. I 100% agree with that assessment. Those bugs can just leave. I don't even know what purpose they serve. It's like, no, we don't need you. Especially ticks. I have not. It's on my list. I'm waiting for it to come out on Blu-ray, though. I don't actually go to the theaters. Like, I want to see Guardians of the Galaxy 3. But I'm going to wait until it is in theaters. Oh, that's a fence right there. I can't see it. It's too dark. I am going to wait till it's on Blu-ray. Just because if I'm going to pay, like, the price of a Blu-ray to go to the movies anyway, I want a physical copy of it. That's just my thinking right now. Yeah, ticks and ants are very annoying. I don't even know, except for the fact that they actually feed other wildlife. I don't know what the purpose of ticks is. And why can't the wildlife just eat other insects? Just pick another insect other than a tick to eat. We don't need them. I don't know what purpose they serve, except for spreading Rocky Mountain spotted fever and other stuff. We don't need it. Yeah, cinema does feel like kinda. I remember going in the day. Alright, we're gonna get a group challenge going here. Get the code going. I used to love to go to the movies, especially when I was in college and all. We'd go, just get a bunch of us and go, but nowadays it just doesn't feel the same. We got G6KKXJ. One, the prices have gone up too much. Not even just concessions, just the price of a ticket. You used to go for $5 or $10, and now they want $20, $25 just to get in the door. And I was in there, I can pay $20 to $25, maybe $30, and own the Blu-ray and watch it over and over again. So, where's the value? I'm patient. I can wait to watch it. After one of your older cats caught his tail on fire, you put all your candles on the stovetop. Ah, do they not get on the stovetop? Is that like a place that they know not to get, Sharon? Ginger doesn't get on any furniture, so I don't typically have to worry about it. We got Christian and we got Alex coming in. I don't usually have to worry about it, but I'd rather be on the cautious side. You go to a 65-year-old family-run drive-in movie theater. Oh, so you get 2 movies for the price of one. See, I would do that 100%. That would be an experience. Drive-in movie theaters are awesome. I would just do it for the, like, I wouldn't even care what was playing. I'd just go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hit all ready to go. We'll give it a little bit, see if anybody else wants to pop in. Yeah, we got this, EFJ. We really do. You'd rather watch it at home, cozy, and with the peace of quiet, right? With the peace of quiet, and then you don't have the theater booming in your ears, too. I'm gonna say that. Like, you can adjust your own volume. That's another thing I don't like about modern cinema, any type of movies these days, is the dialogue is very, very quiet. It's almost like they're all whispering, and then the explosions are practically breaking your ears. I can't do it. I prefer the old movies where everything was more like closer in volume. I've tried to adjust my Blu-ray players and my TVs and stuff to get a good mix, but it hasn't really, I haven't found a good one yet. The kids love it. It's fun. I bet it is fun. That would be a good experience. No ads before your movie either. True. Oh, well, see, that's what I don't like about the Blu-rays now. Is back when you used to have VHS. I'm talking to old school stuff. You could fast forward through the beginning credits, which I didn't do. I like to watch them. As a kid, I would watch them. It was like see all the upcoming movies they were advertising and stuff for other things. But nowadays, it's like you're sitting there, you got these things are starting, and oh no, somebody I guess lagged out. But now it's like when a Blu-ray to pay and you're hitting the button to go to the menu and it's like, that action is not available. You cannot do this. And I was like, why not? And I keep spamming it and they're like, you can't go to the menu yet. You're going to watch these ads. We're going to force you to do it. VHS, you could skip if you wanted. The music too, always so loud. Exactly, Courtney, so loud. And you can barely hear the people speaking. I don't know why they have to do that either. I don't know if it's a process of them. I'm still on a Zoomeril. I didn't swap to Corviknight. Oh, no. Oh, well. We're going to see how this goes. We might be in a bit of a pickle. I was talking and did not pay attention. We're going to see how this goes. You know what? I'm going to light screen first. We're going to do the light screen. You're lucky the volume always stays the same for. Okay. Doesn't for me, EFJ. Doesn't for me. You got a few local ones and the Star Spangled Banner before the first movie. And I can see that. Alright, I'm gonna belly drum here. Then I guess I'm gonna end up using Play Rough. Actually, no, I can use Aquatail on this too. That is true. Do I use HBO Max? I do not. I don't pay for extra stuff, typically. Usually. Like, generally, I'm against subscription-based anything. Like, I've done a few subscription-based games just because I like the game, I want to support them, but that's a choice. I don't want to, like, go... Because by the time you subscribe to all of these different, stations, essentially, what used to be TV channels, by the time you get all of those subscriptions, you could be paying easy $500 a month just to see everything. And then there's nothing on them. So... yeah, generally I avoid those if I can. And I always put the family-friendly movies on the one of the two screens that has a playground in front of it. Ah, very cool, Sharon. That would be important. You're very tone deaf, so volume and loud noise don't affect you. Okay. I am not. So when I'm trying to listen to somebody and the voices are really loud, I'm like, what are you saying? I turn it up and the next scene has like an explosion in it. I'm just like, okay. There goes my hearing for the night. Tearful Look might be throwing us for a loop this match. Just a little bit. Let me play rough it. If we don't succeed, I will swap it out and go Corviknight. I 100% meant to be on Corviknight for this. Didn't do it. No, I don't. Admit, I do not. Okay, I'm going to Terastallize into... oh, we're going to use Aquatail. Here we go. Now, I've got the Nintendo subscription online. I'm actually more than happy to pay that one. I'm not a fan of it because you used to be able to connect for free, but it's a yearly subscription of like $15 to $20. They're not charging it per month. It's per year. I don't like it. I can live with that one. It's not too greedy. There are greedier ones out there. But like, you know, Pokemon Unite, I play that a lot. I do have the monthly subscription to it just to support the game development. And the same for Fortnite. Because I play them a lot. So I'm like, okay, you know, $10 a month for those particular games that I play a lot, that's not that bad. Alright, so the shield is gone. I'm gonna see. Did we miss? We missed. So I'm gonna get knocked out here, unfortunately. Oh no, I'm not. Okay. Maybe not. No, I used Blizzard. I'm going down. No, say it ain't so. Goodbye, blueberry cream. I will see you in 5 seconds. Your family split the cost. One person might have a subscription, and you share the accounts. Yeah. Unfortunately, though, one of those aforementioned services is going to try to stop this. I think they're going to lose a lot more business, and they're going to actually save by doing it. Yearly is 15 for individual, 50 for family. So it's 50 if you're talking about the Nintendo Switch Online, Patrick. So it's 50 if you wanted to have like multiple accounts on it. That's not bad. I might actually do that. Oh, nice on the Rage Fist. G's there. You carried this one hard. 100%. You carried this one hard. 50 to get my other accounts online. It's not bad. Granted, I don't know. I have to see because it would be 45 if I just did them separate. But I wouldn't necessarily want to do the others. I don't know. We'll see. From $110, from 80 to 110. No, I would just not do it there. Thank you for that carry, GGG. That was a good carry. I forgot to swap my Pokemon there. That was my bad. I don't think Azumarill did so terrible though. I just didn't have mirror armor. You left Netflix when it went from 10 to 15, and then they offered a $10 option after that, and they're like, "Here, have your $10 option back with ads." Yeah, that was kind of a cheap shot. Was 100% a cheap shot there. Okay, you know what? I am dissatisfied with that takedown. I mean, I'm very satisfied that, you know, Christian carried, or Alex carried, one or two. I forget. But I want my Corviknight on it. So, I'm going to reboot. I'm going to reboot, and I'm going to actually have Corviknight go in. I feel like I was useless. Pluto TV is free. Yeah, there are some free ones, which I do actually like. That there are some free. There's Pluto, and there was another one that was free. But I'm drawing a blank on it right now. I remember seeing another one. I still have ads. Like, what am I paying for then? Right? It's like, and then they're like, well, we give you this lesser one, but you can watch ads. It's like, okay, no, you're double dipping now. Now you're just being extra greedy and double dipping. Inteleon looks like a praying mantis. It kind of does. More so than Scyther, even. And Scyther is based off of praying mantis. Okay. Look here, Hazel. I need you up front. Buddy, you were supposed to be my carry through here, and you didn't do it. You weren't there, Hazel. I don't know what you did, but that wasn't it. Let me go online. Right, so we're gonna do another one. And then you have Roku for everything else because it's free. Oh, Roku. Okay, I think it was Roku I was thinking about. Because actually, was it Roku? I think it was Roku. I got my dad too. This past Christmas or the last one? I can't remember which. All right, here's the code. But he really liked it too. Because there was a ton of stuff he could get to watch. There was a lot of older shows on there that he hadn't seen in a while that he got to watch, and it was cool. It's kind of like YouTube TV. You have Pluto on that. So Tubi and Crackle are the other similar to Pluto. Crackle! I think Crackle was the one I was thinking about. That one is really familiar. I think I used Crackle. I think I used that on my Blu-ray player. Before I actually quit watching TV, for the most part. I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. You watch a lot of Asian stuff, and you sure... Rakuten Viki has an option to pay, but you have ads and access to half the stuff you can watch. What's the point? True. Like, I'm all for having it, like, showing ads during stuff. And we got Christian, we got Alex, and Patrick in. Like, I'm all for having ads, but don't show me ads and try to sell me a subscription too. It's one or the other. My ads pay for the subscription. Moose is like, now that song is stuck in my head, Moose. He really is. But I do like that song, so I'll be okay. Alright, I'm gonna say all ready to go here. I think this is actually a pretty good rounded team here. We've got Crabominable, Annihilate, Blissey, and Corviknight. It's looking pretty rounded. Alright, so if you had to pick one song that's your favorite, I know this is a hard one, since Moose put some lyrics in the chat. What would your favorite song be? I cannot choose this. Like, I can't answer this question because it varies for me. You just watch plain TV? I do when I can pick it up. But I have a hard time. I'm kind of away from a lot of stations, so sometimes I can pick them up since they went to digital. Sometimes I can pick them up, sometimes I can't. I would 100%, they were like, oh, but we'll do digital and then you'll always 100% have a clear signal and be able to watch this stuff. But I can't get the signal. I would rather watch it snowy and grainy just a little bit than not have it come in at all. So, you succeeded. It was your goal in life. Will put songs in heads. Ah, well, you succeeded. Succeeded right there. I can tell you that. Another blizzard. Do not knock me out, please. Okay, that was close. I'm gonna screech it. It missed. You got to be kidding me. I hate when that happens. All right, I'm gonna cheer heal real quick. There we go. I'm gonna do one real quick. Just an extra top up. Peacock is $5 a month with ads. See, again, money and ads. Can't go for it. Seasons in Sun is one of your favorite. Oh, EFJ can actually pick one up. Mine rotates a lot. He really does. But I love anything from like before the turn of the millennium. I'm gonna try to screech again. Nope. Shield's coming up. Please tell me you're gonna let me redo my turn. Maybe. Just yeah, I didn't. Yes, thank you. Ooh, that was close. $10 a month without ads. Okay, I could do the $10 a month without ads, but don't charge me and show me ads. You don't think you can pick a single song? I don't think I could either. Here lately, I've been kind of listening to Baker Street by Jerry Rafferty a bit. It's very chill. But I like pretty much anything before the turn of the millennium. I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of new stuff. You love A Rainy Night is good. Okay. So if we're just talking music, anything from Spirited Away, that had some good music to it. Definitely did. When you have a Blissey, you shouldn't need to cheer heal, focus on Screech. Okay. That is true, and I probably could have, but I was like, you know what, I don't want to risk it. If I get critically hit, I'm going down. I can terrestrialize. Here we go. Okay, I was about to say, what are you doing, game? You took control away from me for a split second. Alright, let me terrestrialize. We're going to start doing some extra damage here. Peacock is $1 a month without... Oh, $10. Yeah. That's not too bad. That's not actually too bad, but don't give me a $5. Like, if you're going to show me ads, it needs to be $0 a month. Or just put it full subscription and pay a monthly fee and you get to watch our stuff. You know, and $10 is not bad. But then again, it also depends on what you can get on it as to whether it's worth it for me, like the $10 for me. Because I'm not going to just be like, well, I just want to watch anything. I'm picky about my stuff. You gotta have faith. You know, I do like some good George Michael. I like a lot of Billy Joel's music too. Started to snow again. Oh well. So Inteleon's defenses are up now. Snowscape boosts Ice type's defense by 50%. Hey, we still did damage though. That's pretty good. I can screech again. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me, Inteleon. Ah, thank you for the super sticker, Courtney. It is adorable. The little corgi. I think it's a corgi. Adorable. You know what? I'm gonna pretend it's a bobcat though. Let me Iron Head. Oh, I don't need to. It's already gone. Well, I still get to pick it. I like to pretend that that sticker isn't bobcat just because. I know it's not, but I'm gonna pretend it. You've got to head to the grocery store, so you're off for the night. All right, thank you, Sassafras. Thank you for coming in. Yes, y'all have. This has been a really fun stream, you guys. Don't let the sun come down on you, George Michael and Elton John. Ah, there you go. Yep. Elton John was another good one I like. Like I said, I like a lot of them. Genesis, when Phil Collins. The Phil Collins era of Genesis. Some of my all-time favorites. Songs. That Takedown was great. GG's, y'all. Oh, you know, I forgot. That's right. He did do Mist before. He did Mist at the same time he put that back up. You know, I forgot about that. When the shield breaks, Mist and Snowscape both go up. I keep forgetting that. My Bobcat brain, it gets distracted. Welcome back, Caden. My favorite Billy Joel song. It's hard to pick. I like Uptown Girl. Actually, no, I take it back. It's not hard. What's the name of that one? Hang on. I'm drawing a blank on the name right now. Piano Man. Never mind. Piano Man. Piano Man is 100% my favorite Billy Joel song. But I like River of Faith. I like Uptown Girl. There's a ton of them. Hey, Marissa, how are you doing? You've got a song stuck in your head after hearing it 2 times? Oh, no. What song is that? Okay, let me do this. We're closing. We're going to do it. You're still standing or you will survive. Are regular earworms of mine. Oh, I Will Survive is another good one. I get, what was it? September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. I get that one stuck in my head a lot, but I love it, so I'll take it. What? Oh, you don't like Phil Collins, Patrick? Do you not, or is that you do like him? Or are you talking about like old? Oh, Phil Collins old. Yeah, maybe. Just a little bit. Still, I do like the Genesis era of Phil Collins. You had the Ghostbuster song stuck in your head earlier today. That's another good one, Ray Parker Jr. Interestingly enough, he was in a legal dispute over Ghostbusters from somebody. I don't know who it was, but they were in like a legal tug of war over that. I'm not sure who won or not, but I was like, yeah, like y'all leave my childhood alone. Leave Ghostbusters alone, or I'm coming after you. The Bobcats are gonna get you. I need to go back online. The Bobcats are 100% gonna get you if you don't. Who am I gonna call? Me. I'm a Ghostbuster. I've still got my Ghostbuster toys. They're packed up, but I've still got them. I ain't getting rid of them. I got my little, what is it? That little backpack that they used to wear. I forget what they call them, but I've got that thing. I got the little trap that you throw out. I do have the little, gun that goes with the backpack. I lost the cord that goes with it, though. Now, I cannot put it on. But you get lamb chops stuck in your head a lot. You know what? I think this might be, it just may be, the song that never ends. I love that song. I actually miss Lamb Chop. That was a good show when I was a kid. Alright, let's challenge as a group. And get a code going. Didn't I say? Yeah, I did. It just took it a bit. For some reason, it's been kind of laggy. So we got BR Brazilian 8P VM. There we go. When you were gone, you found out that people are testing the Pokemon Home update. Oh. You know, I don't have Pokemon Home, so didn't know there was an update. Oh, the developers are cool. Ghostbusters is another example of the original being the best. They need to stop trying to remake. They do, but I do want to see the latest Ghostbusters. Like, it's on my list. I wanted to see it, just to see if it was good. It looked fun. I'm gonna say Ghostbusters 1 is the best. 2's probably good. Hey, Kamiyoni. Kamiyoni. I might get that in a minute. I'm terrible at pronouncing stuff if I haven't heard it before. but it releases May 19th. Okay. Oh, Scars to Your Beautiful is the song by Alicia Cara. Okay. You went as a family of Ghostbusters two Halloweens ago. Very cool. That would have been awesome. Ghostbusters, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was my childhood right there. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Yes. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit all ready to go. And wait and see if we still got a minute and a half. We'll see if anybody wants to come in. Else wants to come in. Patrick might want to come in and farm up some. Mac and cheese sounds good. I agree. You go for some mac and cheese. Oh, it releases May 19th for Scarlet and Violet. Cool. So what I'm hearing is we're gonna see a lot of other types of Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Maybe I can get some of my other. Not that one. Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit start rate battle. We're gonna go. The one about the family? Yeah, the one about the family. Yeah. Spengler is actually pretty decent. I think it's because they're not trying to copy the way. Yeah, I did not watch that one, Courtney, and I was not going to. Even the advertisements did not make that one look good. They strayed too far from what the original Ghostbusters was. I said, no, I'm not going to do it. But I wanted to see the very latest one that came out with Spengler's family. Yeah, I wanted that one. Looked more like an homage to the old, and I wanted to see that. You'll get as many family Halloween costumes as you can before the kids get annoyed. Ooh. I'm going to annoy the kids with it. No, you put Pokemon from other games into one game from Pokemon Home. Ooh, okay. I don't really know how it works. I never used Pokemon Home. I refused to pay to transfer. I was like, I'll just start over. I'm not that attached to my Pokemon. They can exist in the game that I caught them in. There goes Defog. It's down. It's out. We're good. Now I'm going to start screeching some. We'll see how we get. You don't recommend, but Spengler one absolutely do watch. If you can. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to. I've been meaning to check if it came out on Blu-ray. Again, I would have gone, if it hadn't been for the pandemic, I would have 100% gone and watched that in theaters. One of the rare few ones I would have, but I didn't. I was just like, I'll wait and get it on Blu-ray. Screech again, all the screech. Oh, nope, we can't. Shield is going. You feel the same way? Good for the game, they belong. Yeah. Definitely. Broccoli, what kind of broccoli? I'll take broccoli of any form. With cheese, without cheese, cooked, raw. I can eat broccoli by itself. I don't even need dressing. I like dipping it in dressing. I don't even need dressing. I'll just eat broccoli. Alright. Time to Ironhead. So we got Groudon, and it is in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and you put it into Scarlet and Violet. Okay. Still, I'll just let them exist in whatever game we get. More Ironheads. Ooh, attacks. Cheers going up. I like it. Your daughter 1 year wanted to be Pikachu, and her brother wanted to be the Master Chief. So your husband went as Master Chief too, and you made yourself an Ash costume with a Pokeball. Nice. So you had Ash and you had Pikachu. I like it. That's clever. That's adorable. More Ironheads. Let's do it. I'd probably, if I was gonna dress up, maybe I wouldn't do it to Ginger because she'd be terrified going out. But ideally, dress Ginger up as Sprigatito and me as a trainer. That would be cool. Oh, I can terrestrialize. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's get through the shield. You do believe it's on Blu-ray? Okay. Oh, price is down. I'm gonna check that out. I think it finally came out on Blu-ray. I haven't looked for it in a while, but I need to get that. And I'm gonna absolutely wait for the new Mario movie to come out on Blu-ray. There was something else I needed on Blu-ray, and I'm drawing a blank now. There was something else I actually did want to watch, but I was like, no, I'm gonna wait. That was a lot of damage. That was good. Oh, it was a critical hit. That would be why. And more iron heads. Let's get through the shield. We're almost there. Yes. Tearful look. Knock your own attack down. I like it. I'm gonna be, you know, now that we've been talking about it, I do need to check and see if that is. I'm gonna do it. Because especially, I was thinking about getting a bigger computer monitor too. I gotta see if I got some budget in for this. Yeah, I heard the Mario movie was amazing. Wow, the shield went down and then Ironhead coming in. Like, I don't know what's happening here. Why are we so zoomed in? Did we glitch? I think we glitched. Okay, something weird went on there. I'm gonna defog and screech. Something hinky, as Abby would say from NCIS, Abby and McGee. Something hinky just went on there. We are going to this is gone. Actually, you know what? I think I can just Ironhead. We're almost done. So Ironhead and we're good. You watched it? Cool. Yeah, I want to see it. I'm just not going to go to the theaters for it. Oh, Newton, you're back. Welcome back. Steamed white rice and butter. Ooh, cool. With your veggies. I agree. I do love some rice. You've seen D&D in theaters and it was really fun? You know, I forgot that was a thing. I think I need to check that one out too. Yeah, I heard really good things about Mario. I really do want to see it. But like I said, I'm going to wait. Abby, she was one of your favorite. Abby is my favorite character on there. She is amazing. The good old days. Like I said, I'm rewatching it right now. Abby, she was adorable, and she got things done. I mean, she was smart. Smartest one there anyway. I know McGee's always, oh, I graduated from MIT when I was 18. No, Abby's got you beat by light years. Don't even try it, McGee. Jack Black as Bowser was amazing, right? I heard he did a phenomenal job. I want to check it out. Yeah, I'm just, like I said, I'm waiting. I'm going to own it. And that way I can watch it as much as I want. And she was reliable. She was funny. She had a good sense of humor. I loved it. Yes, GG's everybody. That was a good takedown. An amazing takedown. So I think I'm going to save that one. Yes, let's save. Do not turn off the power. What if I want to turn off the power in the middle of the save? What you going to do about it, game, huh? Besides corrupt your data. And then I'm going to be sad. 100%. I'm going to save one more time, just to be sure. The Peaches song is the best in the movie. I'll have to see about that. I don't know. I haven't heard it. Have a good taste and thanks to watch. Oh, I appreciate it, Courtney. Ducky. Oh, you know what? Ducky was my second favorite. I love Ducky. I would have 100% listened to all of Ducky's stories. Everybody else is hanging up on him, telling him all this because he's long-winded. I'd be like, let me listen to Ducky. Ducky was great. He's just one of those guys you would just love to hang out with. He was well-traveled. Let's say that. Actually, Ducky I think is still on the show too. Like, he's one of the few original characters that's still on the show, so that would be good. We can't have a sad Bobcat? No sad Bobcats ever. Made a music video for the full song. Oh, you know what? I might check that out though. But I think this stream has been amazingly fun. I think we are going to call it a night here. My throat's getting a little bit scratchy. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Y'all have been great tonight. This has been a ton of fun. I think I'll probably skip tomorrow night. I might stream again on Monday. My normal stream days are Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays though. But I am going to get Tears of the Kingdom. The new Zelda game is coming out. I'm going to get that on Friday. Probably going to play it on stream Friday night. That's my plan anyway. If I can make it to the store. I'm going to get that. And I'm probably going to play that on Friday and on Saturday. Depending on what our raid is. Well, actually, we'll be able to do the raid on Thursday. Depending on what our new Tera raid is. And we should find that out tomorrow night. So I think that might be our plan. New Tera raid on Thursday. Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out Friday. Do that Friday, Saturday. If we're having a lot of fun with it. Maybe Sunday too. But thank y'all for hanging out. Y'all are amazing. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I really enjoyed it. And I will see y'all next time. Bye, Nico. Thank you for the super sticker.
with the bye-bye wave, Patrick. I appreciate it.
I will give Ginger Kitty hugs from all of you. She enjoys the extra hugs and the pats. I'm finally gonna let you sleep at 2 a.m. Yes, I will finally let you go now, Courtney. You have a good night, get you some rest. But are you gonna go to sleep? That's the question. But I'll see y'all next time. Thank you guys. Y'all are awesome.